Hey, what up, y'all? Come on in, like the live, share the live, and we're going to talk about it. POC, Pets of Caucasians. Brother J Real coined that. I want to give him his credit. So, y'all, come on in, like, share, and we're going to have this conversation tonight. Hope everybody's having a great Friday night. So, come on in, and we're going to talk about it. Like, share. Let's have this conversation. We got to get rid of this people of color thing, this black and brown, this BIPOC, all of it. It has to go. So, yeah, come on in, y'all. Like, share, and we're going to get into it shortly. Thank you, Nurse Si. I appreciate it. Appreciate you supporting the live as always. So, y'all, come on in. POC equal pet of Caucasian, y'all. That's what they are. Got the Black American Democrats, the Caribbeans, the Pan Africanists, the Asians, all of these people. We're getting rid of all of those terms. And that's a part of our delineation. We're not a part of any of these other groups. And when they get things that's specifically for them, they don't add us into the equation. So we have to begin to not add them into anything that we have going on. So, yes, come on in, like, share, and we will have this conversation shortly. I appreciate everyone that's sharing. If you can, please repost, share it to your story. Let's get some people up in here and let's have the conversation. And if you disagree with this, you're welcome to come up, have some emotional intelligence, and we can have a conversation about it. Come on in, come on in. Like, share, invite people. Okay. Kefayo. Kefayo.
Garfield,
All right, where you from?
Congo,
What?
Congo,
Congo? How old are you?
huh?
How old are you? So I don't have children on the panel. You have to be 18 and over, I believe. So if you're not, please don't come in here. It's not, this conversation is not for you. I don't even know. Okay, hold on. She having janky connections. How old are you? What the hell? My good brother Jay Real coined this term, pets of Caucasians. So got to give him all the credit for that. Come on in, like, share, and let's have the conversation. If you disagree, you are welcome to come up to the panel and we will have this discussion. I appreciate everyone that's sharing the live so we can get it in the FYP and get some more people in here. Okay, let me see what people saying in the chat. Okay. AC Helms. Come on in, come on in. Let's have a conversation, y'all. Thank you, nurse. I appreciate it. You really liking it. I appreciate that. I was still really not able to thank you. A professional tapper. Yeah, we still weren't able to have a conversation with these people about this. You know, some people came up and as soon as they get, they got triggered about the prompt. No one ever really wants to really get into the conversation. So I want some answers. When are envious melanated immigrants going to be honest about who started this so-called diaspora WAR? And this is a one-sided thing. These people started it. They come to this country with these stereotypes in their minds. And then one thing that I do know, when they get here, they see productive Black Americans, but they choose to run with this stereotype. So when you do that, that's on purpose. So yeah, come on in, like, share the live, and let's have a conversation. Hey, why you keep spamming the chat? Keep saying say it loud. And you know, this morning it was still lives going on with people still trying to tell us who we are. I mean, I can't wrap my mind around like how people that we don't know from a whole different continent can come to America and tell us who the we are. Like it just doesn't make sense. Like I can't understand that. Like we don't tell anyone who they are. I mean, well, now we have to put fires out. We have to tell these tellers they're not us. They're not Black American. But for some reason, they still want to try to tell us, even though we explained an ethnogenesis. I mean, we explained all these things to these people, and I thought that they finally were starting to get it, but no, they still trying to tell us who we are and where we come from, and it's coming off as desperation because, like, why do y'all want us to be from West Africa? All right, I don't know who this person is. He keeps spamming the chat, so. Come on up, FBA. Come on up, man. So I don't understand why you keep spamming the goddamn chat. Shout out to Alicia Mohammed. I appreciate you liking and sharing. Thank you very much. All right, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Bruh, I'm in Dayton, Ohio, but I'm originally from Saginaw, Michigan, and I ain't trying to disrespect you. I was just speaking with you, saying, say it loud, and I'm black and I'm proud. And that's
Oh,
what I was feeling you was rocking on that same type rhythm.
all right, yeah. I thought you was one of these tellers or the ops just spamming the chat or whatever, being sarcastic.
No,
All right, cool, cool,
no,
cool,
bro. I
brother.
was trying to show love, bro. I rock with you every time I see you.
Right, right. I
You
appreciate
see?
it. Okay.
Yeah,
I
ain't
just,
nothing but love, bro.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, man,
That's
and I
all.
wanted to let it be known because I ain't want you to be feeling some type of way. So I want to always be able to rock with you. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Hey, I almost hit that block button. I'm glad
Yeah,
that
well, I'm
we.
glad you did. That's why I came up.
I'm
That's why I
glad we.
came up, bruh.
Yes,
I
sir.
believe I spoke with you once before, man. I got nothing but love for you because I done heard how
Okay.
you do. You know
Okay.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, hey, bro, we rock together, man.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, it's
Okay.
all love, man. No disrespect, man. I want to
All right.
get up here and say, man, I rocks with you, man. I feel you, and I hear you. I'm older than you, man, and I done learned from you. You, Tariq, that's another brother, man. FBA Red. There's a couple more, man. Afro Elite, Black Alpha. Man, y'all young brothers, man, is bringing that smoke, man. Old cat like me. I'm just trying to rock with you, man.
Right. Right. Okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Definitely.
All right, all love, bro.
Have a
I'm gonna
good
step
day.
on out your way.
Okay. All right. Yep. So now I
All
know exactly who you are. It's all good. All right.
all right, bro.
Here we go with this long faced person named Kaya. You, yeah, I know. That's what your people are. That's exactly what you are. You a pet of a Caucasian. Your long face ass. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna switch topics here and there, so yep. Y'all see him in the chat? His name Kai with that long ass face. He be in here every day hating. Every day. Right, you can't miss that long ass face. That has to be one of the longest faces I ever seen in my whole life, y'all. It has to be. But all these buffer people, they kiss up to the YT man, and then they come here and tell us this is the white man country. Like every day they say that shit. But I see y'all ran y'all asses over here. I see that. This being a white man country ain't stopped y'all from coming. That's a fact. So come on in, like, share. I appreciate everyone that is liking it right now. Let's get some people in here and have this conversation. That's one thing I have noticed is you can't have a real conversation with these people. They get up here, they get triggered all the time. They just want to joke around and troll. Never want to have a substance conversation. So it is what it is. Thank you, Fly. I appreciate it. I'm calling all pets of Caucasians to the panel. If you are a pet of a Caucasian, come on up. You can be a Black American Democrat. You can be a Caribbean, Pan Africanist, Asian, whatever. The Hispanic people, all of y'all, come on up if you disagree about it. Because I want to know why y'all like to get patted on the head. But it is coming out now. Y'all starting to realize that Black Americans can't be deported. So y'all can get that shit out of y'all minds. The 14th Amendment is being reinterpreted. So we got to get rid of this birthright citizenship for all y'all and y'all anchor babies. You know, we got to get some straightening going on. So come on in, like, share. I appreciate everybody that shared it. Wow, we got a lot of shares. I appreciate that, definitely. We definitely should be in the FYP right now. POC equals pets of Caucasians. If you fall under that, come on up. Let's talk about it. And I hope everybody's having a great Friday evening. You know, Friday night. It's the weekend. I hope everybody can unwind the way that they like to. And yes, we like to be on here having these conversations. So this is what we're going to do tonight. Shout out to Nikki P. Hayes. I appreciate you sharing and liking. I say Islam is taking over. Keep fighting the whites. Okay. Whatever. Okay, let's see. What is Islam taking over exactly, sir? U.S. is a Muslim country. Okay, well, come up and let's hear about it. This man, he just said the USA is a Muslim country. Well, I doubt it. I don't know what you're talking about. POC equals pets of Caucasians. Yes, all these buffers. All right, man, stop. Why do Black Americans have Muslim names? Why are big face Somalis in America? Answer that question. That's what we want to know.
The delineation movement is causing a lot of discomfort in many circles around the world. Not only in America, but on the continent of Africa and in a lot of power centers around the world. You know, the delineators are really creating a lot of confusion, and the effects, the negative
Hey, put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear the audio.
You know, those who are trying to expand their business or their trades or their
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
To different parts of the world have hit a roadblock because the delineators have really caused people around the world to take a pause at the invitations and the expansions of.
Hey, y'all, they said it was only online, right?
You know, entry into certain parts of the world by the African American people. Now, we have to make it clear that the African Americans are different from the FBAs. And let me tell you the difference. The FBAs are people who claim that they are from here originally. They have nothing to do with Africa. They are not people who have any connection to Africa. And so they want nothing to do with Africa. They go, you know, a step further by insulting Africans and demeaning Africans and, you know, describing Africans in National Geographic terms. Just, you know, very, very negative ways. You know, I mean, I'm an African. You won't see me on National Geographic. But the way they describe the Africans, it's very negative. They just are worse than the colonizer and how the colonizer described Africa. And then you have the
What's up, Black American?
What up, bro?
Hey, chilling, man.
That audio give me every fucking time. Crap, they described us in the National Geographic way. Motherfucker, that's where y'all belong.
Right? That's a fact.
African Americans are those who consider themselves to be descendants of Africa, descendants of the slave trade, descendants of people who can trace their roots from the motherland. and they are more sympathetic
That
to
ain't my mother-in-law.
the Pan-African struggle for black people. The power to the people kind of movements. The group of people who feel like all black people need to come together and work together, and they are the ones who have been traveling to Africa, making connections with Africa and other parts of the diaspora. But because of the FBA, a lot of African countries are taking a second look. They're like, okay, what are we dealing with here? What are we dealing with here? Because you don't want an FBA in your country. Because if somebody can look down on Africa and Africans, you don't want them in your country. These people could come to the country and be spies for the colonizer. They could come to your country and cause more damage to your country in terms of safety and security, because they don't consider themselves as Africans. So this is causing African governments to think twice about who these people are. Because if you listen to the FBA, the things that they say is worse than the colonizer. And they could be a security risk to the safety and security of African countries. So the FBAs are causing more damage than they realize. So just keep watching and listening, because they're exposing who they are, and it's causing a lot more trouble and problems than you think. This is not just an internet phenomenon. This has become an international, worldwide issue, problem.
I'm glad one of their people said it. Maybe it'll start getting into their minds that, yes, this movement is offline. Delineation is offline. It's becoming a lifestyle for us. And they have to understand it and recognize it. We're not the same people, and we weren't ever the same people.
That they are causing. And I don't know what they're gaining from it.
Ebola is a security risk.
Running their mouth all over the internets. Now it is getting into, real life, and people are taking a second look at who exactly are these people.
Y'all still haven't figured it out yet. The more you try to delineate, and this is for FBA, Black American, American Black, white European, Southern white, Texan whites, Africans, African American, African born here, immigrants there. The more you try to create your own space for your own people, is the more that it's going to erupt and evolve and just look crazy. It's never ever going to work out in that way. Never. The solution is for us to be together. So the more people try to separate and create their own spaces is why we have war, trauma, issues, problems. This is why people love to say, all y'all whites, all y'all blacks, all y'all Africans. When nobody knows all the people in the entire world, you're just creating.
Don't spend money fixing broken appliances.
Creating problems for yourself, but continue to be mad.
But yeah, this
No, it was not.
fucking
Soul
people
food was
up.
created by African Americans. You can learn about soul food at the National African American Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm assuming you've never been. I'm tired of this FBA stuff. I swear that you FBAs are definitely a government operation to distract black people and make us look stupid. Because y'all don't really stand for anything. I don't really do anything but complain about what other people are doing. And y'all have a heart attack anytime somebody says African American. Suck it up, get over
African.
it, get out there and do something in the community instead of being online and on everyone. Actually, it was invented by foundational black Americans. That is never going to be a thing, Gretchen. Stop trying to make fetch a thing, Gretchen.
You know what I learned from being on a panel with a whole bunch of older black American people and people that have traveled around the world in the diaspora, right? Older black Americans, even some black American,
good
even
night.
some not black American, even some non-black American black people that travel around the world. Nigerians go into other countries pretending to be black American to get treated better. That's not even here in the United States. They go around Europe and Asia pretending to be Black American to get treated better. If that's not cosplaying, I don't know what else is.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Calvo. Damn. These people.
So you're telling me the reputation of Nigerians are so bad that they ban Nigerians in other countries. So your solution is, instead of fixing your perception, which whatever you got going on in Nigeria, you pretend to be us and to propagate a negative image of Black Americans around the globe. That's actually crazy.
So we heard, and I just want to solely focus, I don't even care about the rest of the videos. I want to focus on the very first food that I just gave you. This clown literally told us that they don't want, we don't want no FBAs in our country because it's questionable. We don't know who it is that they work for and what it is that they do and all this other type of stuff and yada yada.
What up, Jay? What up, Men's? What's going on, fellas?
What up, dude? What's up, man? What up, panel? What's up, family?
Gotta give shout out to Jay Real for coining pets of Caucasians. Definitely.
And you also do colonizers too, pets of colonizers. And don't forget weapons of color, also women of color.
Okay.
Weapons of Caucasians. That stands for women of color. When they try to tenderize it.
All right. Yes, sir. Fresh came up with this prompt right here. And I gotta definitely give you credit.
No, nigga, don't give Fresh. Nah, I gave Fresh that prompt. I told her to send that to you.
Oh, okay. All right. Good looking out, yo.
I was asking her what she think, and she sent it right to you. I'm like, I'm gonna try to make another one, bro, for you, and try to make it a little more, you know.
Right. Yeah.
But shout out to Jay for coming up. That shit is funny as fuck.
Hell yeah. I definitely want to have this conversation.
So I wasn't even watching, looking at the prompt. I was just listening to everything. I was like, it sounds like what the hell I've been talking about. And then I see the shit.
I just sent all of you an invite to his other room like before, probably like a half hour ago.
Yeah.
I fell asleep, man, and my device automatically swiped to like another room or something.
Yeah.
And it was this chick named Kara or real Kara or something.
Oh man.
Bro, I woke up, bro. I was
Welcome to TikTok, bro.
Yeah. Well.
Wait, so yo, bro, I woke up like pissed off and like I literally, and I was just listening, and the shit I was hearing was fucking crazy, bro. Like she really is convincing like people. Like she's really convincing people. They're coming in and asking her like, "What's FBA?" And she's like telling them shit like they're FBI and that Africans and African Americans get along. This is exactly what she's saying. Africans and African Americans get along, and they're just trying to cause a rift.
She used to have a full panel, and everybody in her live is nothing but tethers. They all tethers, and
That's
she's
what it is
married
now.
to an
She has like
African.
Haitian on there.
Yeah, she married to a straight African. No, listen. We have literally
That's why.
unalived her numbers on this app, bro. She used to have numbers, but it used to be all the tethers and shit. But now they all come to D room.
Yo, bro. That shit had me fucking furious, man. So I was in there all the way up till I finally swiped in and it came to this room. And I seen this shit. I didn't even know this was you. I seen the image. I was like, well, let me sit and listen to this. And it turned out to be you. So I was like, all right, good.
Yeah, I switch up the picture every now and again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was one of the first lives that I came in contact with when I got on here, was her. And I was battling with them for a little minute, and then I was on stage. She had Caribbeans and all kinds of people modded up on her panel. But yeah. So yeah.
How did you battle with her? Cause boy, hey, when I go battle with her, that bitch be mute. She do that to everybody though. She be mute like a mother. That is a mute monster, mother boy.
I guess probably because I was new, and I was basically talking about ethnogenesis and all that kind of shit, and they was trying to prove me weren't wrong. So it was a good little back and forth for a little while. Then
How you doing?
Yeah, how your rude ass doing?
Damn, I hate when they do that. Like they don't be hearing the nigga talking, bro. Like what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I'm
Come on, let
sorry.
me speak. Can I speak? Let me.
That's an interesting prompt you got there.
All right. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I am from Texas, and I was born black, but I am transracial, meaning that my adopted parents are white.
This
I don't
is
know
a
if you
troll.
troll,
He was
but that don't
he was in her room
No, I'm
too.
not. So, do you know
But he
what the
was
definition?
trolling.
I'm not trolling. Just because my adopted parents are white doesn't mean I'm a troll. Like, why do y'all always say the same thing every single time? How does that make me a
It
troll?
still doesn't
I
make
just
any
think you
sense. If
slow.
you were transracial, your
So,
parents has nothing to do with
it
how
does.
you
So,
identify.
culturally, I identify as white. Culturally,
But you don't need the parents to
Go play your
identify
nose,
that.
man. We don't walk around with snot
so
stuffed up on our.
I'm a troll because I want to identify as culturally
I
with the
don't
people
know if
that
you're a
raised
troll.
me.
I think you're just
Right.
another slow person on TikTok. That's what I just
That
think.
doesn't make me
I
right.
agree. I agree, Black American. And no, I just your premise is false because you don't need your parents to identify. How many people just wake up out of nowhere identifying as something else?
I didn't just
You
wake up
don't
out
need
of
your
nowhere.
parents.
I didn't just wake up out of nowhere. I'm saying, how can I identify as black if I wasn't raised around black culture?
Listen, first of all, it ain't about what you raised around. It's how you born, you fool ass boy. Are you
And
an
that's why.
African?
And that's why I
Hold on.
told.
Did your parents come over to Africa and trade you for an iPod or something?
No, sir. My parents are actually black American, and I never
How
said
would you
that.
know? You
I
said you
never.
was adopted.
Yeah, and I said that culturally I'm white. It's a difference between being culturally
Man,
and.
shut up. You ain't culturally white. You just man, just be quiet, bro.
What country did they adopt you from?
I
They
think
didn't
he
adopt me
one
from
of
my
them.
country. My parents are black American.
Are you sure? You know?
How
Are
do you
you
know?
sure? Your mom ain't Shirley Sterling or whatever her name is.
What are you talking about? My adopted parents or my biological parents?
Yo, boy, listen, bro. Let me say something to you, man. Your ass is slow, okay?
Because Shirley Theron, she's like South African, isn't she? And she be turning her adopted kids into boys and girls and everything.
I don't
Yeah,
understand why y'all get so mad at me just
But we
because I
don't
don't.
care what you. We just know that you dumb. You're not gonna rage, baby. You think you trolling us, bro? We ain't dumb.
How does that make
Shut
me
the fuck
dumb?
up. You sound stupid, bro. Shut up.
How?
if you were adopted, how do you know who your biological parents were?
Because you have the option I'm 27. When you get a certain age, you have an option to or find out about your adopted parents.
So who are you?
If you gave them up, if they gave you up, why would you want to meet them?
Because it was more so just to find out more about my genetics, possible diseases
So
that I
who
could
are
have.
they? So who are they?
Man, you ain't looking for no damn disease. Shut up.
Hold on.
You was them white folks had your ass around there as a little houseboy, didn't they?
Hold on. So who are the people that gave you up for adoption? Who are they?
Like their names. What do you want to know?
Yeah,
Like who are they? Where they from? Who are they?
So I believe that my mom's side is from.
Hold on.
Topeka.
You said you know. What do you mean? I believe.
Well, okay. My mom's side is from Topeka, Kansas, and my father's side is from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I find this hard to believe.
How is that? I don't understand how that's hard to believe.
You met both of them.
They knows.
You met both of them.
My dad, but I met my mother.
Yeah. Why she say they gave you up?
She was on drugs.
All right, it seeped into your motherfucking head, then it seeped into your
No,
bloodstream.
it didn't.
Yes, it did.
So if you let me explain, being raised by white people actually benefited me better than it would have been raised by black people. I can tell you that much.
I hope it did.
I mean, I guess it would have been being detrimental being raised by a crackhead.
Exactly.
So even if
man, you ain't got the same story, my boy.
Even if my parents were regular black people, I'd still be better off being raised by white people.
Yeah, you think so, huh?
I know so. Statistics says
you grew up eating unseasoned chicken. You had unseasoned food.
Guess what?
And they fried their chicken in the microwave.
You had macaroni and cheese as a fucking main course.
Guess what? I grew up with two parents. I grew up in a good neighborhood. And guess what? I also grew up with two
I'm black
parents.
and I grew up with two parents. What that mean? What am I? Am I white now?
No, culturally.
Okay. Well, you just said that you grew up with two parents.
So
you didn't grow up with two parents. You grew up with two adopted people.
Yeah,
Those
two
are not your
humans.
parents.
They are my parents.
They are not your parents. No, they're
They
not.
are. They are. And
No,
culturally,
the dope fiend was your parent.
culturally,
The
Niggas
dope
equal to a
fiend
Big
is your
Brother
mama. That's
program. You
your
like the blind side.
and
the dope
culturally,
fiend and the nigga that sold the dope to her is your motherfucking
and
parent.
culturally, I identify with the people that raised me.
Your mama
Yeah,
was
you're
a
like the
straight.
blind side, man. They adopted you. You really
No.
was like a pet. That's
No,
what
Yeah,
that
he
case.
was the little houseboy.
You
I
literally
wasn't.
were.
So you don't pay over
You a houseboy,
$100,000
man. Shut up. You
for
was a
college for a
houseboy.
pet.
They was using your mama sold you to them white
You
folks.
ain't even seen designer pets. They got designer pets. They be doing everything with it. What you talking about? Hey, what the Caucasian gonna do is they gonna mess with their
Well,
pets. They
you
love
want to know?
their
You want to know
pets.
something interesting? You black people,
They
you
gonna
guys
dress
steal
their
people
boys
culture.
up like girls.
You guys steal people
Yeah,
culture.
he definitely was dressed up as Dorothy.
Yeah, they
from-
enjoy
he was
it.
like, oh, your mom is from Topeka, Kansas. Come on, we're gonna dress you up as Dorothy.
You guys steal people culture though.
You was
guys,
Dorothy for
They
Halloween,
probably
wasn't
gave
you?
you. They probably gave you the most fucked up stereotypical
You guys-
story.
you guys
your name was
steal-
Daquan, and you were born to
Hey,
two
listen.
crackheads.
You
and they
guys
sold
steal
us for a
people's
crack
culture.
rock, and they just left you
You
in the
guys
toilet.
are known
and
for
we
stealing
just
people's
seen
culture.
you, and we just had
Hey,
to
Jay,
save you.
Jay, I have a
We
question
just
for you.
gave
Jay,
you a
Jay,
bed.
can I ask you a
We
question?
gave you a new name. Your name is
Jay.
Adam now, and we're going to make sure you're going to have a good
Jay,
home.
can I ask you
See
a
why
question?
he came up in this live because
Can I-
he's a
can I-
bit of a
can I-
Caucasian.
can I
He
ask-
could have
can
been
I
in the
ask you
inner
a
hood,
question?
in the urban
Can
neighborhood.
I ask you a
Probably
question?
was
Could have
raised
been
by
a
two
blood or
YT
crack.
women.
He could have
Host,
been a
can I ask you a
gangbanger.
question?
Were
We
you
just
raised by
saved
two
you,
YT
Adam.
women?
Host, can I ask you a question?
Were you raised by two YT women, sir?
Can I ask you a question? Yes or no?
Oh shit! You was hey bro. You was Dorothy for Halloween.
Right. I can't ask him a question.
You was
Halloween.
Dorothy,
He
wasn't you,
was
bro?
Scooby Doo.
Can you
He was Scooby
can you
Doo.
guys explain to me why black
No,
people steal
Dorothy.
people's culture?
Dorothy.
You know, I bet he got so many damn black
Exactly.
jokes.
They don't
that
they don't want to
got.
answer the question.
How many black jokes your family gave you?
Do you guys
And your
understand
friends.
that
Man,
black
I
people
know they
still
said
What do you
stole white
call
culture?
a What do you call a black man?
Black people stole white culture.
What do you call a black man in a tree? What's that, mom? Branch manager.
Black people stole white culture.
Oh my
Bro,
goodness.
he literally tried to troll us, and he
I'm not trying to
so
troll you.
bad.
I have
You
facts
are
to back this
failing.
up.
Listen, man. You
Failing
listen,
miserably,
bro.
sir.
Listen. This motherfucker said you just hear what this dude just said. This is how I know he's a liar.
I have facts to back it up.
This is a immigrant. This is an immigrant. Okay,
No,
he's just
so-
lying,
so
talking about.
I'll
No,
explain to
your
you-
family in Africa
I'll explain to you.
traded you for a bag of Funyuns because they never
So
seen them.
I'll explain to you how black people stole white culture. If you would let me do that.
No, tell us, do you still have a relationship with your biological mom?
No, I don't identify as black, so I don't even see that side of myself.
Well, hold on.
But
What do
can
you
I-
identifying as black have to do with you having a relationship with your biological mom?
So
Because
I
you met
cut-
her,
I cut
right?
off-
You
I
reached
cut
out
off-
to her.
This dude is a liar, man. He
Hold
ain't
on, you
no
say you
doctor.
cut her off.
I got the same
You didn't
crack
cut
games.
her.
What you talking about, man? Don't deny your mama.
You
Right,
didn't cut
so
her
can
off.
I-
She
so
cut
can
you
I-
off,
Yeah,
man.
that
So
dope
can
was
I
in your
can I
system,
can I
man.
explain to you how you
That
guys
dope
stole white
that
culture?
seeped into your system, my boy.
Can I explain to you how you guys
No,
stole
you
white
can't
culture?
explain anything to
Exactly.
us. Explain to us why your mama gave you up, why she sold you for an iPod.
Can I? Okay, I'll explain it. Can you explain to me how you stole white culture?
Yeah, we don't
let's
have
talk
white
about
culture.
let's talk about your
Right,
mom.
exactly. They don't want to talk about that. though.
First of all, we don't kiss dogs in the mouth.
Absolutely,
So
from the
that
outside
so
to
you
the
definitely
inside.
know black folks
You guys-
ain't no
you-
white.
you-
Hey,
you
since you
guys-
identify as white,
Even
do
listen to
you
music in this room.
do
You
you
guys-
like have relations with dogs?
No. Do you
Yeah, that's white
fantasize
culture.
over-
Hold on, that's white culture.
So how
You
many
said you
pool
identify
parties
as
can tell you what black
everybody
culture
got
is.
silent when they saw you when you came in there? They like to
Oh.
see if you got ashy or did your hair beat up?
You guys stole Southern soul food from white people. That was a white soul food. Southern food is a white tradition. And
Did
you
your
guys stole
family
that.
get you like a box of KFC when they took you out to the cookout or a potluck just to make sure you felt comfortable?
You're not funny, bro.
Yeah, it's funny. So tell us.
You guys stole.
Did your
Southern
family
food. You
make sure
guys
that
stole
they were trying to
Southern
play
food.
Watermelon
spades
as
just
a
so
treat.
you feel
You guys
comfortable?
stole Southern food from white people.
Hey, did your family tell you the proper way to fall in love with a dog?
You really don't want me to get started on
You have
y'all
to
because
ask for
y'all statistics
consent,
are much worse. Trust me, you
Adam.
guys have worse statistics.
So your mother, why'd you cut her off?
Because I don't identify as black at all, so I don't want any connection to that side of me at all because I don't identify as it.
So why you up on this panel?
He's a
Because
pet.
because
Listen, he's a pet of a Caucasian. That's why.
no,
Hey, do
it's
you
not.
sleep with your eyes open so you don't have to see blackness? Or do you sleep
Harrison
with the
looks from
light
the
on?
outside to be your average teenager. He goes to school, plays video games, even listens to music in his room. But there's one difference.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
All right,
Harrison, or Antoine Smalls, has transracial identity, identifying as Harrison Booth, a 35-year-old white man from Colorado.
And when did you know that you were a 35-year-old white man?
Well, I've always felt different. I go to the store, the movies, and just be thinking to myself, like, why am I not getting the respect I deserve? And then it just hit me. I'm white and 35. I just miss Colorado sometimes. You know, here I pretend the buildings are the old San Juan mountain range, but, you know, the job's just here.
And where do you work?
I'm a systems engineer for Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
That boy don't work. He go to school and that's it. One day he said, call me Harrison. I said, who's that? He said, me.
Do you believe that he is a white man?
I mean, he isn't. Shit, I'd love to wake up one day and say, hey, everybody, I'm Rihanna. But I ain't.
It's been pretty hard. My family just doesn't get it. You know, I try to get them to go out with me, go on walks, go to the farmer's market, chat with people, but yeah.
So why don't you think that they get it?
I don't think they get it because they don't realize that race is just a made-up thing. They grew up having labels, and me, I'm just not like that.
I see. So how do you embrace your identity?
I dress a certain way. Patagonia. I wear a thick brown leather belt. I like to envision myself after the surgery.
Hey, excuse me, what IPA do you have on tap? Hey, did you see Game of Thrones last night?
Yeah,
So your surgery, that's later this year.
right. I started working at Stonecrest Mall, so hopefully by then I have enough money to take the next step.
So you work at Coca-Cola and the mall.
Right. Correct. I work at both.
Harrison has been planning a full racial transition with the Dr. Samuel Vergara, who guarantees Harrison can visually transition through an experimental procedure that will allow Harrison to not only be a white man, but whatever race he chooses.
The procedure's absolutely 100% possible. He's gonna look weird, though.
But before Harrison can fully realize his physical identity, he still has the day-to-day that's filled with discrimination and ridicule.
It's pretty awful. You know, you walk in the streets and black people, they see you, they nod to you like, hey, good to see us. And it's to the point where I've just given up. I've stopped trying to convince them that I'm not us.
Gotcha.
Excuse me, this is definitely the guy. He doesn't even live in the area. I've never seen him before. I think we're taking slow strides, but you have to believe things are getting better. Otherwise, you'll just die inside.
Is there anything you'd like to say to other black kids out there who may be going through the same thing?
Just be you at all costs, but also stop dressing so crazy.
What's up, man?
Fuck, hey, I done brought a meth head in here. What the fuck?
Yeah, I meant to I was trying to turn the camera off. I didn't even mean to expand.
Look at the fucking real. This is a motherfucker who's still out of Home Depot.
Not sure what you was doing. I had to take them off.
I had to look back at my phone like, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, so can we get back on topic?
No, it ain't no topic. You're a pet of a Caucasian. Now, we asking you questions, man. So, what was your snack every day? Was it watermelon?
No.
With your white parents, you know, they stereotype. So, did they buy you do-rags for Christmas?
No.
What was the rap
Yeah,
album
well,
they
you
bought
got
you
a
for Christmas?
do-rag.
Were you the only a child in the house, or were there other children?
Nah, the white
I
kids
had
was in the house. He had to sleep in the basement.
no, I didn't actually.
He slept in the basement.
Were
He
there
had his
other
whole
kids?
enclosure. They made it
They
look like
other
a
kids was in the
project.
house.
Were there other kids in the house?
Have like a productive conversation, or do
We
y'all want
asking
to?
you questions, man. Did they have their own kids before they adopted you?
Yes.
And they was white?
Yes.
You slept in the basement, right?
No, I did not sleep in the basement.
Hold on.
It was worse than that. It was in the
So
backyard. I got you.
do you have a white sister?
Yes, I have a white sister and a white brother.
Do y'all have videos online? Like,
I'm not showing y'all that because y'all.
Hell nah.
No.
He was in there sleeping with the sister.
I mean,
No, I was not.
How many times did they scream to get your black ass in the house?
So actually, my family and my friends don't.
Did they treat you like Cinderella? Those was your owners.
My family, my
those
friends
was at your
actually don't.
family. They was your owners, bruh.
Did they treat
They're
you like
Adam,
Cinderella?
shut your black ass up. That's what they said.
They was like, they came in there being stereotypical. Hey, yo, you better get your black ass up for school.
Did y'all have family pets?
Nah, me.
They do a special Kwanzaa celebration for you every year.
How many times did you eat Maida sandwiches?
Every day, nigga.
With parsnips on.
You guys just proving
what kind
how racist
of
you are.
casseroles did you have on Wednesday?
You're just proving how racist you are, bro.
Yeah, that green bean casserole.
Talk about white people
casserole.
made those sandwiches. Made the sandwiches. We talking about? Not racist. They said that.
Did y'all have a family pet?
It was him. It was him.
He was the mascot.
The fucking pet. They got rid of the dog. They let the dog sleep in the bed.
You
and
know
make
that's
him sleep
hard,
in the basement.
Hey, y'all think white people are racist?
Damn. What?
White people love their dogs, man.
Every white person is racist?
Yes.
Hey
This
man,
year.
you have a high percentage of knuckle dragarians out here.
What does that mean?
I don't want to be knuckle dragging right below you. Right? Oh shit. Hey.
What does that mean?
Oh, so he's like a 0.5 knuckle dragger. He's a half.
What's a knuckle dragger? What is that?
You know what it is?
No, I'm dead ass serious.
Knuckle dragarian. That's a real thing. Look it up. That's a real thing. A lot of white people got it in their DNA, bro.
What is it?
It's in their DNA. Go look it up.
You know now research.
If I get out of a TikTok, can I do that?
They're just proving how racist they are.
We'll bring you back up.
The only research they do is per capita.
All right, yeah. Let me look at it real quick.
You're gonna type in knuckle
So how many
dragarian.
times your brothers and sisters are like, I got a black friend. Of course I'm not racist. They'll bring you over.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
funny.
have you ever seen that movie? I think it's called Stepdaughter or some shit. Where the girl was like, she was a grown woman posing as a kid. It was a horror movie. I can't remember what it was called. Stepdaughter. But the little white boy, he was like, "Hey, be nice to your sister." He was like, "She's not my fucking sister." That was him. He was the fucking kid in the house. This dude was the family pet, man. That's what he was. He like, you gotta admit you was just a pet, man.
A knuckle dragger is someone that's retarded.
No, you can't say that word.
Hey, don't say that word.
They finna ban you, bro.
Don't say that shit again.
You gotta say restarted, like you restarted.
Yeah,
something.
we love TikTok shop.
Yeah, knuckle dragger is restarted.
Yeah, that's you and your blood, man.
Hey, they're racist.
I don't think so, man.
They're
I
really
don't think so.
racist.
I don't think so.
So tell us the first time you kissed.
Let me ask you something. Hold on. Watch this. Hey, what's your name? Shh. Hey, that's your name. Shh.
Yeah, well, that's my name.
Hey, look. Do you know that you as a YT person have Neanderthal DNA?
Yeah, we all do.
No, we don't. No, don't do. No, black people do not have no fucking
No,
Neanderthal DNA.
everybody does, man. Asians,
No, they
Or not
don't.
Mexicans,
That is
everybody.
a
DNA
fact.
either.
Black people do not have Neanderthal DNA. Not a lick of it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay,
shit.
now,
All right. So
so why are you offended by knuckle draggers? Because that's
I'm not. I don't even know what the fuck that meant.
it's Neanderthals. That's what they were. They were knuckle draggers.
Oh, like they got the long arms and they're kind of crouched over. Fucking. Oh, okay. I see. I understand now. Damn. Well,
You're a
yeah.
knuckle
Yeah.
dragarian.
Everybody kind of retarded, bro. Restarted. Everybody restarted. You know what I mean? In their own way.
Flip you, bro.
I know. My bad. Shit.
I want to
You know why?
know.
Because you restarted.
I want to know what happened the first time you kissed your sister.
I don't have one, bro. Why do everybody think that what do you say, YTs? Is that how you can't even say WIT?
Oh, that y'all lead in incest?
Well, you can't say white people here?
No, you can't. Well, we try not
Are
to
you
anyway.
serious, bro?
You can kind of y'all cried and bitched. Y'all try to use the reverse racism bullshit, and then y'all try to make people saying white people
I ain't
a
never
slur.
Yeah,
did
you guys
none.
became victims.
Yeah.
I ain't never did fucking thing, man. I'm just trying to work. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't give a fuck about none of all this internet shit. What are you talking about? The people I work with,
They hate us because they ain't us. That's why they hate us.
man, my foreman is what do you say? BLACK? Is that how you have to say it now? My fucking foreman, my boss is fucking how do you say? BK? Yeah, I can't say the color, obviously, apparently on here. Who gives a
What?
fuck,
He
man? Fuck you talking
manages
about?
a knuckle dragarian. Y'all are easy to manage.
Hey, that's a good one though. I finna tell my boss, hey, I'm knuckle dragging around this motherfucker. I finna be slow as hell today. Man, y'all sound like some I'm not gonna lie to you, don't get mad at me, but y'all seem like y'all are mad invested in the whole race thing.
Not necessarily.
I mean, you got a whole fucking like show right now on.
Your friend came in here talking about this race shit.
So again, you guys are mad at me because I don't want to identify as you.
What are your pronouns then?
We
What's your
never got
pronouns?
mad at you because we actually happy that you're a white person's pet, bro. We actually happy. We like that you get to be the pet of them.
I'm
Like,
not
and
their
we
I'm not their
glad
pet.
we are so happy that you ain't running around saying I'm a black man. Be the white people's pet, bro. We don't give a fuck.
I'm not a pet.
Your mama was a crack. Listen. You're a crack baby. Why should we give a damn that you don't want to identify with us? This is the effects of crack.
How many times have you smelt meth in your house?
Never.
All the time. His daddy had a meth lab in the backyard.
My parents, my adopted parents were actually well off. So
How many times have you mistaken salt for the other crystals?
never.
Hey man, y'all know better than the white motherfuckers that be racist, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh man, you got a full blown mess at Mexico.
I'm way worse than them. You don't want to buy. I'm way worse than them.
You got a
reasons to
border
be dumb.
crosser in here, man.
Honestly, I think
Damn,
you guys.
they know how to get
you guys
past the
are
border.
jealous. I think you guys are jealous. That's what I think.
Jealous. Hey, on Halloween they always made you be Toby, huh?
No.
You know who Toby is?
Yep.
Who is Toby?
A slave.
Oh, at least you know that. That's how I know they made you be his ass. That's how I know they made you be Toby. Your name is Toby, boy. They told you it was for dressed up.
White people actually treated me better than black people.
Yeah. Oh, you was they pet. They rubbed you on the head.
Oh, they was
Come
rubbing
here,
rubbing
buddy.
your head
Come here,
Good
come here,
boy.
boy.
because they was
Good
rubbing your
boy.
head. They was touching your
His
hair.
name is Adam. I arrested him from a pack of
boy.
cans.
How many times did they cut your hair and put it in a Ziploc bag?
Never.
I mean, you gotta
How many
understand.
times? How many different dishes did you have with raisins in it?
You have
So
to
raisins
understand.
and potato salad is actually pretty good. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
Your
about.
name is Toby.
You have to understand. His biological mother put him in the trash, so he's upset.
See, he a crack baby. Yeah, he admitted he was a crack baby. And his mama his mama is from Topeka, Kansas. His mama was a white woman. Okay,
I
that
blame my
was a
mother
white
for
woman.
making my brother, turning my brother into a cat. Oh, I fucked up Tupac. I blame my mother for turning my brother to a crack baby.
Right.
Yeah, your mama is not black. Your mama is a white woman. Okay, your
Yeah,
biological mother.
my adopted parents are white. You're
Oh,
right.
wait. Did somebody just quote Tupac's lyrics, but didn't quote Eminem's? Like, you're not
Big up Eminem.
Why we
You
quoting
think
Eminem?
Eminem's the greatest rapper alive?
Don't bring up our. Why do y'all do that? Y'all don't have no people y'all look up to from your own lineage. Why do y'all always go to ours?
that was
Like, I
that was
don't bring up
men's
Stephen
BX
Biko. I don't bring up
BX. That was
Lacrumba.
men's.
I'm sorry. Yes, D.
That was men's that said it. It wasn't one of the.
Oh, I thought it was one of the other people. I'm like, what happened, Mins? Why you brought up Tupac? Mins. Because let's not forget why I believe her ex-husband or her husband was arrested. Didn't they do the acupuncture to kind of help combat the effects of what the government did, especially in New York, how they pumped the hard stuff in our communities, and they went to holistic medicine to try to counteract that, and then they were co-opted or infiltrated or something like that. Am I correct?
Can we have an actual conversation?
Huh?
Can we have an
You're
actual
not
conversation?
even an actual person. You're a pet.
Right.
You got adopted as a pet. They found you at like an animal shelter.
Yeah, you're a POC, sir. I mean, can't even call you sir. You're a POC.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're a pet of the Caucasian. The
Oof.
white people treated me
What are your
better.
pronouns?
They fed
Yes,
me
sir.
my food in the bowl,
Yes, sir.
and I had to sit on the floor. Hey, it's funny. The dog got to sleep in their bed. They made this motherfucker sleep out in the doghouse.
So I actually have my own room. I have my own room.
Every Saturday they dress up in animal costumes and shit and be making animal noises and shit.
They used to dress him up as a slave and say, "Son, here's your clothes. This your cutting grass clothes." Make it go out there cutting grass and shit.
Are y'all done?
I'm like, yes, boss. Yes,
Are y'all
sir.
done? Are y'all done?
No, we're not done.
I have a question because I just entered and I would like to know, like, what's your ethnic group? And then I want to know the thought process behind that prompt. I think it's pretty cool.
You said what's my thought process, or are you talking to someone else?
No, what's your ethnic group? And then I kind of switched to the host real fast. Like, what's the mind, the thought process behind
He said he a white. He said his people was black, but his mama's from Topeka, Kansas. That's a white woman.
So culturally,
he said
basically,
his
man,
daddy is black. So which it means that his daddy probably met his mama walking on the stroll, probably was, something, or he was in the military, had a one night stand, and she gave him up for adoption.
so basically, so man, basically,
So he became a lifetime pet of white people.
No, basically, man, what happened is,
Yeah, now tell BX your story. I broke it down. I tried to summarize it.
yeah, you didn't
His
summarize
mama
it
was a crack
correctly.
fiend also. I forgot.
So basically, man, I was adopted.
Tell her about your mother. Tell her who your
And- and-
biological mother is. Tell her about your biological mother.
So, can I finish talking?
Tell him how your mama sold you for an iPod.
He didn't.
Oh, it was a Zoom.
Oh,
It wasn't even an
God damn, I
iPod.
forgot about them.
You see how they don't let people talk?
She sold them for a Zoom,
you're not
a
a
Zoom
person.
call.
You're a pet. Say,
Oh, you
how
know the
get pet
Microsoft
stuff.
Zoom. It was like the antagonist or antithesis of the iPod.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the gift.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm just-
you were
I'm just-
adopted,
I'm
but
just
you
trolling.
know that you are Black American, or you don't know. T. You know your parents' ethnic background?
Yes, my parents are Black American, but I identify culturally as white.
Do you look white?
That's why I said culturally.
What is white culture? Let's get into that. What is white culture?
He said black people stole white people culture.
You guys did.
How?
So, for example, Southern food, soul food, that's white food, and Black people took ownership of it when they didn't invent it.
Okay, hold on.
Are you saying that white people?
Wait. So you do know that white people, especially
What is
the
white
women,
culture? What language are you?
Shut up, real quick.
yeah, like stay in your place, white women, stay in your
Don't bring
place.
that.
This
Don't
ain't
bring that.
this ain't
That's the
those
most
days.
annoying voice I've heard
And
in
you
my
look
whole
like
life.
an immigrant. So those ain't those, this ain't those days when you could say anything and think you had the upper hand. Like hell. That's what you tell your dogs, right? The same dogs that y'all
What is white culture?
So here's the issue for me, T. If you go to after emancipation, white teen women literally had nervous breakdowns because they didn't know how to take care of their house, their children, or their man. So we didn't steal anything. We created it. We made it good, nutritious, healthy. We made sure y'all people whose skin melted in the sun didn't unalive out.
BX, he not a YT person. He's just a pet of them.
What is white culture?
I was just saying though, if they created soul food, so did they out of pettiness and resentment, they stopped using seasonings in for their regular food, and they started being spiteful and putting raisins and shit? Is that why? Black people stole it, and we was like, we gonna make this for good. It's gonna be black people now. White people were like, oh my god, I'm never gonna use seasoning again, and they just threw their Larry's on the floor. Like, is that what happened?
What is white culture?
Impregnating your daughter. That's white. That's YT coach.
They never can answer that question. Then the
Impregnating
dumb
your
bitch
daughter,
says,
or trying to, or attempting to
So,
impregnate
BX,
your
what were you
dog.
saying? Because you seem like the only one that actually wants to have a conversation.
then the dumb bitch, then the dumb bitch gonna say, you're illegal because of the white man. Dumb bitch, you was illegal because of the white man. You dumb bitch. You wasn't even allowed to fucking vote because of the white man. You dumb bitch. Y'all are like literally the only position y'all have in your household is getting on your knees. And that's why most of y'all don't even marry men from your fucking ethnic group. You dumb bitch.
So my
Like y'all not even
British and
valued.
Portuguese.
Yes, they do.
If you check her bio, she has a foreign flag in there. She ain't even a true American. Like, she ain't even an early settler. I mean, she ain't nobody.
So, can I ask you a question, BX?
Hold on, before
I
you
don't
answer
know.
the question, I
I don't
want to know
know.
something. The first time you saw your adoptive father touching your adoptive sister, did you intervene?
Bro, you're not funny. I don't know why you think you're funny. You're not funny. You're just weird.
I'm just asking, man. Did you intervene or did you?
What did you think when you seen that? Did
That
you
was a
think
good
it was
one.
normal?
So, do you realize that per
That was a good
capita,
one.
black people do that more than white people per capita?
No, they don't. Show it
Damn,
the
you
stat.
for the per capita? Damn, so that's your pronoun now. Shit.
Yo, hey, yo, look. He really is white though. Y'all know that, right? He's really white. He's not. He's trolling y'all.
No, he ain't trolling. That's why he
He was
keep
in the
getting his
other room.
feelings every time. That's why I'm trolling him back.
Yeah, there's a few.
But
There's
we
a few of
trolling
them.
him with the truth, though.
Him and two other guys went in the other room and everything, and they try to play the same joke, man. White people actually get off getting roasted, bro. Like I'm convinced ever since Twitter. Like they be like, yeah, talk about me, cock boy. That's what they be
I believe
saying,
you.
man.
They're a bunch of sadists.
Pause.
And then they also like to protect they like to protect their pets.
I think you guys are ridiculous. That's what I think.
So, what type of whitey
I think
person
you
do
guys
you
are
identify
ridiculous.
as?
How long
Are
did it
you
take?
Irish?
What happened? You went to go look up the stats, the per
So
capita
my
stats, and you
my
couldn't find any,
parents
huh?
are of our English descent. Like as far as like
English?
background, they're white American, but like their background, like where they come from originally, is England.
So,
The
when did they
rapist that
migrate
left
here?
England.
I
No,
say great. I love TikTok Shop.
When did your family migrate to the States?
what do you mean? My adoptive family?
No, I'm talking about your biological. We know you're whitey. Let's cut it out.
My adoptive family, they have been here since slavery, I would assume.
So, you were raised by enslavers. Did your parents sell you?
No,
Mm.
Did they sell you for whack rock?
I think on average, I think that if
Was you
more,
traded for whack rock?
no, I think on average, I think if more black children were raised by white families, you guys would have more positive stats.
First of all, it would be impossible for us to raise animals. We raise dogs. We would never adopt a YT person. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Look at what Charlize Theron did to that little African boy. Now he's dressed in skirts and stuff like that. Whitey people are really
What
weird.
about the freaking adopted parents, the two women that drove them kids off a cliff?
Exactly. Bro, we know you're a YT man. Why are you coming in here trying to troll, man? Just accept that you come from puppy fucking culture, okay? And that's cool. Like that's your culture. We don't agree with it. But that's your culture. All right.
I think the proper terminology is bestiologist. They sleep with horses too.
Hey, so yesterday, I be listening to this
Actually,
little podcast.
interspecies erotica.
Look, I be listening to this podcast, right? And so it's this YT dude, and he was considered the most dangerous man in Vermont. He had bought some land and had a little range, whatever, right? But where he was talking about how Vermont is like one of the most racist states. He said when they, he met the locals, they was all, oh, I'm Grand Wizard this and all that, all this. But he said that he noticed that there's a lot of bestiality going on around where he was at. So this is really why, and it gave me a thought. I said, maybe this is why some places they so fucking racist, because they don't want to expose what they be doing with them animals, man. Because look, YT people, y'all keep getting caught with these fucking animals, bro.
Dude, you're not funny. I
I
don't know why.
can't say what I want to say, or
I
I might
didn't
get
say
a
that shit to be
violation.
funny. I'm telling the fucking truth. What are you talking about, bruh?
Right.
Then his account is private, of course. This dude's account is private. This is a YT man. Turn your camera on. Matter of fact, you got camera. Watch this.
Culturally, I
Hold
am.
on. Turn your camera on. Show your hand. Show the back of your hand. I just sent you a request for the. If you don't turn that camera on, we boom your ass up out of here. Good.
Sure, I can show my hand.
Yeah, turn your camera on. No. Pull it back. Pull it back. Yeah, you're an Indian. Get the fuck out of here. You're an Indian. man.
What are you talking about?
This is a brown person.
Yeah, this
Back
is a
it
brown
up.
person.
Back it
Look
up.
at all
Crazy.
the fucking hair,
Back it
bruh.
up. This is a
Bruh.
Hindu. This is a Pajit
This
right
is a
here.
fucking werewolf.
Look,
bruh.
your last name is Patel, motherfucker. You ain't slick. This is Patel right here, man. Get the
Thank
fuck
you.
out
Come
of here.
again.
I want to
Oh,
tell
face
you per
ass.
capita that blacks are the most
Johnny
crimes, because you
Five.
guys
This
can be the
motherfucker was
most
hairy as
crimes.
fuck, and he talking about he black.
Doopity doop
Nigga,
doop
get the
doop
fuck
doop.
out of here.
Oh no, Johnny Five.
May I help you? Yes. Put you on
Doopy
8
doop.
looking ass nigga.
Thank you for
That
calling
was the
Verizon
last. That
Riley.
was
We
the
have a
last
look into
Indian.
your
I'm
account
definitely
right now.
Johnny
But
Five.
I tell you right now that your account is over the balance, and we need to you go to the store and get the
Yes.
Amazon gift card and send to us, and we can pay your bill.
What is your social security?
You
Yes.
sound
Yes.
Chinese
Yes.
in that one.
What is your social security? I know
Nobody
who
no
inspired this
no.
prompt. Go ahead, Twin. I know you.
Most
I know
black
you the one who
most
inspired
blacks
this.
no most blacks no. Most blacks per capita are the ones that commit the most crimes. You know, we do not like Kamala. Kamala is not us. Kamala is Indian.
Kamala.
She's
Kamala.
not black.
I love camel shit. It's good luck. It brings you prosperity.
Turn your camera on again, Prajeet. Let's see. Hey, don't show your face. Show your hair. Show your hair right now, bro. Show your hair, Prajeet. Mr. Patel, turn the camera back on and show the top of your head, man. Come on. I just invited you to turn the camera back on.
Pause.
No.
Oh yeah, pause for real. Show your hair, man. Show your hair.
Why? What is that gonna solve?
Come on, man. Show your hair, bro.
You already said I'm Indian, bro. So
We know you're Indian. You're Indian, ain't you?
not even close.
Turn your camera back on. And
I can show you my DNA test if you want.
No. We don't need to see your DNA test. We want to see
what
your hair,
happened
bro.
was you were like Tarzan or like Mowgli, whatever, like the Jungle Book.
That man's
And you
arm
were
was hairy
raised.
as fuck, bro. I know this is an Indian, bro.
So you're saying that a black person can't have hair?
Nah. Ain't no black person that fucking hairy, bro. We
Y'all
are not.
sound dumb.
We are
I'm
not.
hairy,
We
but
are
I'm
not
not that
fucking wolf
hairy.
people. We are not werewolves, bro.
Courtney, they said that I'm too hairy to be black.
Yeah, show your hair, bro.
That's what they said.
Show your hair, bro.
Corbin, they said I'm too hairy to be black.
Yeah. Show your hair. Turn your camera back on. Show Corbin. Whatever the fuck his name is.
I have my DNA test pulled up.
We don't care about the DNA test. We want to see your hair, bro.
DNA say curry.
But I know you
Butter chicken with some naan.
Show your hair.
I saw her at the market by the masala stand. She was picking out some spices with a tender hand. I whispered sweet hello. I don't know if she would listen. Come over to my place so we can eat some butter chicken. I wanna let you know you're a hot, spicy mommy. You are looking good like a hot plate of biryani. We can take our time. We are not in a hurry. Our love making's gonna be hot and spicy like curry. Punjabi passion, I'll make you holla for masala. Ooh-wee. Punjabi passion, rolling through the streets of Mumbai. I'm your only guy, yeah. Riding on a rickshaw, I wanna hold you closer. We can.
Yeah, that's Vivek Ramaswamy's people, y'all. Is he your cousin, dog? Is that your homeboy, Vivek?
He YT now, so he going to Valhalla, brother. Right?
So I do have Danish and Nordic blood because my DNA.
Yeah, that's
test
how
said-
we know you're
Oh.
Indian, motherfucker. Shut up.
No,
you're
so
a
I can, show you,
lying
I, can,
fucker.
I can show you my DNA test.
Shut up. We don't have.
It
Yeah,
should
show
say
us your
curry,
DNA
butter
profile.
chicken,
Show-
and your DNA, we already know.
Put it on the screen.
Odin.
Okay, hold on.
Put it on the screen. And then show us your hair.
By the gods of Valhalla.
And then show us that Indian call center you working in.
This nigga daddy named Odin.
Come on, motherfucker. We sent you the goddamn. I done sent you the invite to the camera like 5 times. It shouldn't take you that long. Turn the shit on, man.
You know what Indians people's weakness is? You know how like black folk got the juvenile song for their weakness to start dancing? Their weakness is They be going in too, bro. Once that beat drop, bro. I remember somebody said, "I know it smell wild in there."
Yeah, fucking Caucasians and Indians. Jesus Christ. I wonder what it's like. I don't want to know what it smells like if it rain outside. Must and dog.
Wait, I ain't gonna do it. All right. Look.
You probably
Patel,
did
hurry
it
up.
right now.
You know all their last name be Patel, bro. Hey. I swear to God, bro, all their last name is Patel, man. What is up with that shit?
Patel, Gupta, or Singh.
Hey, when I worked for the post office, I swear it'll be like Patel. You like, God damn, how many fucking Patels
Man,
on this fucking route,
Sandeep.
man?
Sandeep.
You know,
That
that's
shit.
because they keep it all
I
in
had
the
a
family.
team where like 4 of them last name was Sandeep, son.
His name Baljit.
Yeah, they share the same
Patel.
names.
7-Eleven.
Hey man, so Tismal. So you Indian, right? So you know over there in India, y'all got the highest public defecation rate in the world. And it's so bad that they had a stipend program for Indians, and they was literally trying to bribe y'all. Like they was paying y'all money. Like we will pay you to use the toilet, okay? It was so bad. It was like, we got to get these niggas to use toilets somehow. And then it was like, all right, we'll pay them. So they literally trying to pay y'all to use the damn toilets. And you know what the Indians did? They started breaking the damn toilets. That's what they did. They started busting them shits open. What the hell's wrong with y'all?
So wait, I went from being immigrant to Indian.
Indians are
You still
immigrants.
immigrant.
Right.
You still immigrant. That's
Hey,
not
whenever
up yet.
you talk, we're gonna play your theme music. What you say, Patel? What you would say, Patel?
I'm waiting to see the hair. I'm waiting to see the hair.
I know that's gonna tell the story because they all got that dry ass fucking puff, whatever the fuck that shit is, comb over some shit. I can't.
But it's telling he don't want to show his hair and shit.
Not really.
No,
I could tell because he
exactly.
was hairy as fuck. This motherfucker was
Yeah,
hairy.
because you're not.
Because I have European DNA in my blood.
That
as well.
no.
I
YT
do.
people are not that hairy, bro. I'm sorry, they hairy, but they ain't that hairy, nigga. That was Indian.
That was Indian.
You was
No,
straight
Indian.
Hindu.
It could be Somali too.
You got
You the
Slumdog
same as
Millionaire
a
all
fucking
over you.
Kamala Harris, nigga. That's who you is. You Kamala
Yeah,
Harris
their hair is
people.
a whole lot more stringy.
No.
Yeah.
I think
got the
Bro,
inspiration
you
for
know
his
how long
name.
we've been around YT people, bro? We know what they look like and smell like. All right, they just smell like wet dogs. You know what I'm saying? But you're not fooling us, bro. We know who the fuck you is.
Smell like wet
I
dog
bet
when
you
they
make
get.
a mean
They smell like
Indian
wet dog
street
when it
food
rain,
armpit cookie.
and smell like milk when it's not raining. They smell like cottage cheese and shit. When it's not raining. Shit crazy.
You eating with your hands too, huh? You be like, fuck a spoon. You be grabbing that thing with your hand and putting it all
With
together.
his feet.
You'll be putting it in your armpits to squeeze it, compress it, and be like, here,
They
right.
be making camel shit elixirs and shit.
They be literally putting their foot in it and on it.
No, they put
And
their
then be
face
squirting
in
it.
it. They put.
Cookies, all the nutrients in there.
Look, man, we can't
That's that tikka masala.
misrepresent the facts, man. They be putting their face in camel shit. Like
It gives it that
they put it in a goat's
earthy
ass.
taste.
They put it in a camel's butt. All of that, man.
All that extra seasoning on that shit. Nobody asked for all that. The flavoring is a little strong, bro. They put that little musk flavor on that bitch. Like, what the fuck? I did not ask for stringy Indian hair in my food.
Man, y'all are something.
I'll never eat those 10
Y'all,
cookies again.
You know it's bad when a white tea person eats it and they get sick. You know it's bad. Them motherfuckers be eating raw meat and shit. Okay? And then they try your food for the first time. Try street food for the first time. Them motherfuckers become ill within 2 hours. They gotta go to the doctor and they gotta get flushed out and shit. Motherfuckers gotta hit the emergency room and shit. You know it's bad after that. These niggas would be eating pork, raw meat. They be eating unseasoned chicken and shit. The meat don't be having blood and everything in it. They don't care. But they eat that Indian street food, bruh. They out for the count, bruh. They gone.
Yeah, I know my immune system would be able to handle that shit.
I really understand why he came up here because, like, the Indians were like the first pets of Caucasians, and they were trying to hide it of the people of color. Like, it makes sense. Like Nikki Haley, what's that other dude name? Dang it, what the heck is his name? Tehran or some shit? I forgot his name. But yeah, y'all really like to cover for them.
Dinesh D'Souza.
Right.
And then they be having shit.
Are y'all
shit
done
fights
being
in the
racist?
street. Y'all be having dookie fights in the street, bro. Y'all be throwing dookie at each other all over the damn place.
Oh yeah, they had poop WARS.
You know how we
Yeah,
have
they do.
snowball fights, bro? They be having dookie ball fights, dog. They be going at it, bro.
Nasty.
My DNA results. Look, Nigerian, 35%. Being in Togo.
Hold on. Is that your last
Your
name?
girlfriends.
Is that Patel? I see. It look like Patel. That's what that look like.
I guess you can't read. It's sad.
That's what it looks like.
Nah.
Does it say
We need you to actually to use your hand to track what you're reading. We got to
Oh,
see
so
it.
you're
Put your
from
hand put your hand in the camera.
So it says you're from the other public defecation capital of the world.
Bro, them niggas sound more whiter than you.
This one. And then this is the European side of my DNA.
Who's your boyfriend in the back? Who's that?
Them niggas sound more whiter than you. Hey,
Tell your boyfriend he needs
shut
to
your bitch ass up. Ain't nothing
Shut
gay
your
over
bitch
here.
ass up, boy.
Ain't
Boy, you better talk. You
We ain't gotta talk over no computer screen. We can link up. We
Get your boyfriend a massage or something, bro.
talking over the computer
Massage.
screen.
You better
We ain't gotta
massage
do
your
it, buddy.
boyfriend, bro. Get your control your bitch. You better control your bitch.
We ain't gotta do all that.
Get your girlfriend, dog.
This dude is not Black American. Even his DNA results don't even look the same as Black Americans. This dude is from fucking Africa, son.
Nigga, it is not a flex to be Nigerian. I don't know why you sitting here showing us this. They're literally second in the world of public defecation next to India.
I'm still going with Indian though. I'm going with Indian.
You might
'Cause
as
they
well
be
be.
scamming. They be taking everybody's shit. That's some call center paper. I seen it. I know it. You an Indian still? That's
Yeah,
how
I
you were
definitely.
laughing.
I
at all
gotta.
the
I gotta
Indian
agree with
jokes.
you, man. He don't want to show his hair. If he's one of these dirty Africans, he probably would have showed his hair. You know, but he
Probably got that comb over too.
uh huh.
That Superman look. What they be trying to go for?
Yeah, we're putting massive gel and camel shit in their hair.
Oh yeah, man. They put cow shit on everything. And I mean everything, bro. They be baptizing their babies in damn cow shit. That should be crazy to me. So, sir, you're a Nigerian, right? And you're in America. So basically, you're an Akata, right?
The original story was he was giving up because his crackhead parents sold him to a white family, and he was raised as white culturally, and he became the blind side. You know, they gave him a bed, they inducted him to the family as a pet, and they changed his name from Daquan to Adam, right? And yeah, that's what they did. They gave him a do rag and for Christmas. They try to make him feel comfortable for Kwanzaa and stuff like that. But now the verdict is, I think he's actually Indian. So yeah, his name is really Gupta Patel.
So some white folks adopted him and put him under the conservatorship and took all his money and made a movie about him, make him look stupid, and kept all the money.
Yeah, pretty much. He a whole Slumdog Millionaire.
And that shit said based on a true story with your dumb ass.
So as you can see, I have my DNA results right here. So I'm not Indian.
You
So
know
I got
what?
some European in me.
I know
There's
what
the
you're
European right there.
How old are you?
There's the
How old are
European
you?
right there.
How old are you?
27.
Okay, then now y'all don't think y'all dressed up as Johnny Quest.
So there's the Nigerian.
Do you like being Nigerian?
So I have white in me too, as you can see.
Do you like being white?
Still want to
Yeah, I
see
love
your
it.
head, man. Come on.
You love being white. So you love being someone who can't leave kids alone. Basically, you come from two cultures that loves children.
I even got some Danish and Norwegian in me too.
Oh man, it just
We
keeps
don't
getting
care
worse
about
and
that
worse.
fake DNA test, man. Count 'em up. We want to see what you look
How
like.
is this a fake DNA test, my guy?
Because it is fake. It's
So-
definitely fake.
This is
It's
how
fake.
is this
It's fake until you count 'em up. We seen that hairy ass hand. That does not. See that it does not. It does not relate to what the hell
This
you was saying.
this nigga part of Nambla. That's what you.
I got like 10 to 15% white in me, so yeah.
And you
You know
proud
what?
of that?
I'm sorry. You must have just taken that test because the next update, that Nigerian is going to be considerably less. And let me see what you got up there.
What do you
Benin
mean?
and Togo might be a bit more, and then so
No,
on and
it's
so
not.
forth.
No, it's
that,
not.
Let me tell you something. No, because I'm tired of you in this damn display, this slideshow presentation. So the so-called ethnicities aren't absolute. It's not an absolute. Let me tell you, I took those tests in 2014. I was so excited to see Benin. I learned about the Benin Wall. I said, it's greater than China. You know what I'm saying? I was running around here. I'm from Benin. I'm a Beninian. And then the next update, I had some Ivory Coast up there. It's not an absolute, sir. It's not. And that's not to hurt your little feelings. You may really want to connect to the continent. I'm going to tell you, the best thing you can do is pick your ass up, go over there, and help them get potty trained.
BX, if he wants to be 35% street shitter and 15% child snatcher, okay, and he wants to be 30% enslaver, then let him. Let this nigga be all that shit, okay? He can sit up here and be a G-sider, a descendant, okay, a refugee descendant, whatever the fuck he wants to be, okay? Because none of that shit is it something to be proud of? You proud of being Nigerian and European, dude? Go ahead and be that then, okay? And matter of fact, take your ass over there. Take your ass over there within the year, all right? And just go ahead and be that. And go find your long-lost cousin, too, by the way. See if that works out.
You just jealous.
The African, hold on. The African always changes, and what remains constant the most out of those tests, because I do look up at the updates, is the European and the indigenous, because like they ain't giving no tribes with the indigenous, but the African is a guesstimate, sir. It's a guesstimate. Okay, so the Nigerian, the Benin, the Ivory Coast, the this and the that, it's going to fluctuate. It's going to fluctuate more than the European.
So you're saying the next day it's going to say Indian? Is that what you're saying?
I said update, and I never said India. I said your African regions, right? So-called ethnicities. Sir, we can't talk at the same time. I'm trying to get you to understand something. That test is not an authority on who you are. The African is the least realists, right? I'm saying the wrong words. But what I'm trying to tell you is this: the African estimates are going to change with each update. Your European may pretty much stay the same. You may have, like now I got Iceland, but that's like what, 11 years after I initially took the test. But the African will always change. 1 minute is more Benin, 1 minute is more Nigerian. As far as I know, they can't predict your tribes. And they damn sure can't predict the indigenous tribes. They just can't do that because those people aren't testing in a manner that probably needs to be tested, right? Because a lot of them are European anyway. And I'm talking about the natives there, those folk.
So you're saying I'm not black. So you're saying I'm not black.
Huh? Say that again.
So you're saying I'm not black.
You're not black.
I
You're
never said that.
Nigerian.
What did I say, sir? I said the African will
Twin.
always change.
He
Don't
ain't
take
black.
it as an authority.
BX ain't saying it, but I'm saying it. Your ass ain't black. You Nigerian.
Yeah, he ain't black. Look. He is Indian, pretending to be black, pretending to be white.
I think that's his boyfriend's
That's
test.
what he is.
I don't even think that's his test. I think it's the other guy's test. But at any rate, I think that the two of y'all should understand the African is the least accurate on that test. That's all. And I think the next update should be like in 6 months. You could come visit the room again and tell me how much the Nigerian decreased.
It'll still be the same.
Hey, have y'all seen Tropic
Oh,
Thunder?
God.
That Robert Downey Jr. character? I'm the dude playing the dude trying to be the other dude. What do you mean, yo? That's exactly what he trying to do right now. He an Indian dude that's trying to be black, that don't want to be black to be culturally white. He
But you
through
know
all
what I'm
these hoops.
thinking? I'm
What do you
thinking
mean,
some
you
type of
people?
bi-ethnic, and that's why he's so adamant that the Nigerian will always stay the same.
I mean, I just showed you my DNA results, so I'm not sure what else.
So what? So what? The natives ran around talking about they were Native American and they mostly European. So I mean, a lot of them are getting disenrolled in all this other mess, sir. Nothing. Life as we know it is changing for everybody.
I only take credit for the European. I mean, nothing else.
So what the fuck was you just showing me Africa for? I could have saved my breath.
Then wasn't the European
Yeah, he was
the
trans
minority?
white. He identifies as white. He been going based off his beliefs the
I
whole
think he's
time.
an African biracial.
So
I
this
think he's
nigga-
an African biracial, and he just doesn't like his African side. I mean, they are embarrassing. You met the Africans today. I ain't talking about Shaka Zulu. I'm talking about the motherfuckers today. I'd be embarrassed too. Fuck out of here.
But he
Shitting
rather
in the
identify
street, no
as an
toilets, no
Epstein Islander,
infrastructure.
though?
After all these years.
I mean, I can't. So I'm not. So my descendants apparently are African, but I'm still Black American. So
You don't even know what an ancestor or a descendant is. You have children. Listen, y'all, they always
this-
do this, y'all. They call the ancestors their descendants
Hold
and
on.
whatnot. That's
BX.
crazy.
He's saying that his descendants are American. He's saying he's American. Sir, it don't say American on there, does it?
No.
are you stupid, bro? Are you stupid?
Does it say American on there?
No.
Mine say
Then
American.
what the hell? Why are you waving this damn thing in our faces and shit, and then you're disregarding the whole damn thing? You're defeating yourself.
So if you take a DNA test, is it gonna say American?
Yes. If you really have American
No, you
indigenous,
not.
it will say
Y'all are-
American.
Bro, y'all are idiots.
So
Idiot.
if you're American and you
D.
take a DNA test and it don't say American, then how important and how valuable is that damn DNA test?
Right.
Can you
Like
really
take your
even
ass
trust
over there to Africa.
And
Pick
your
the
dumb
highest
ass is
region and
waving
go
it
there.
around.
But D,
Come on.
are you up? Can you pull up Chat GPT and see that if you're really American or indigenous, then you will have that on your DNA test. So
Hold on. So if you take a DNA test, it's
hold
gonna
on,
say
I'm not
American.
talking to you. I'm talking to the host because at certain times he'll come up with a resource that you can't dispute. But yeah, I have American Indian on mine. I have indigenous on mine. I do. I got European, Southeast Asian, indigenous, and that pesky African. Mm-hmm.
Got it.
I sure do.
So what percentage? What percentage of African do you have?
That's none of your motherfucking business. I got it though. I got it. Yeah, and I also have, let me tell you what else I also have. I have those who were enslaved by the Dutch. So they were known as Afro-Dutch, like Isabella Baumfree, who, AKA Sojourner Truth. Not saying we're related, but she was Afro-Dutch, right? So I think that everybody should learn that their ancestry is specific to them. But I don't call my ancestors African because they ceased being African the moment rival tribes captured them. Thank God they made it through the Middle Passage, but who they intermingle with here on this land, hold on, I ain't finished, because I'm going to honor my ancestors. Whether Lenape Ramapo, right? Here on the border of New York and New Jersey. And if you look into the Ramapo, they acknowledge their multicultural roots. Now, I ain't going to no powwows. I was just happy to see that they ain't denying the multicultural roots that they have. So I stand on being I ain't finished. I'm on the road. I stand on being an amalgamated Black American, a foundational Black American, because that fifth great granny, the Afro-Dutch, predates New York State, New York City, predates the whole United States of America because she was born here in 1750, sir. I am indigenous to this land. Now, hold on. I got to make it real dramatic. So therefore, if you look up indigenous, it's those who predate and built a country. And so I am indigenous to America. I'm North American. I'm not African. You can't capture my ancestors, walk them around a forgetful tree, hand them over to some funny motherfuckers that peel when it gets too hot, and then turn around and still call me African, sir.
You want me to explain to you how I'm more Black than you are?
Sir,
You can
how the
explain
fuck
to
are
me why
you?
you stink.
How are you an African, European,
I told
Indian,
y'all he was
American
bi-ethnic.
Black person? How does that fucking
I
work?
told you he's bi-ethnic.
I feel like I'm talking to.
she's
Because
dumb.
he
That's the
believes
only
it.
way
This
you
feels
would be
like
more Black than me.
this feels like Kamala
Did he
Harris
say
all
Black
over again.
or
I'll
African?
explain
What
to
did
you.
you say?
We're
I'll
arguing with
explain to you how I'm
beliefs,
more Black
y'all.
than you.
Just go
We're
ahead and
arguing
call
with
yourself.
beliefs.
How are you more
Just go
Black
ahead,
than me?
dude. Just go ahead and call yourself an African American.
Let me explain.
Yeah, no, I want to hear this. I want to hear how he's
So
more
if,
Black
if,
than
if,
me.
you, if you look at my DNA test, you see that I don't have a large percentage of any ethnic group, right? I have bits and pieces of everything. That is almost undeniable proof that my ancestors were slaves in the United States. Like almost
And
undeniable.
that's
Culturally,
why
you're
you're
white,
dumb.
right?
That's why you're
Culturally, you're
dumb,
white, though.
because there were free Black people here, and some of their descendants might have the same percentage, similar percentage to your DNA test. But my ancestors are documented here in the United States of America, sir. And they've always been identified as Creole, mulatto, Negro, colored, and Black, sir. You can't out-Black me, dummy.
But culturally, you're white,
And you
sir,
can't
right?
get reparations before me, dummy. My
Correct.
ancestors
But
are
I
connected
just
to
want to be.
landmarks in the north. I don't have to go through all
Hold
of
on,
this shit on this app.
hold on. But
Sir,
culturally, you're
What the
white,
hell is
right?
wrong with him?
sir, what is white culture?
I just want to know what culturally he's white, right? I just
Oh,
want to say
okay. You talk. Oh, okay. That was you, Jay.
So I want to respond to her, then I'll respond to you.
I just answered that,
You
but
don't
culturally,
need to
you're white,
respond
right?
to me because I know who I am. You can't out-Black me, sir. You're up here caping for the white tea man.
You're
I don't
saying
even
that
find white tea people attractive. I don't even want them in my circumference. And you want to talk,
Yeah.
you don't have the
Yes or
essence
no?
of Black. You don't have the Black essence. You don't have what it takes to even withstand America.
Did you
Take
call
your
the
ass
police?
over there to Africa.
Did you
And
call
go
the police?
stand at the
Culturally, you're
statue
white,
of the
right?
white Jesus and pray for forgiveness because you are a sinner.
Culturally, you
have
identify
chose
as
the
white,
white
sir, right?
tea man over the people that harmed your ancestors, sir. You
You
are
just said my
pitiful.
ancestors were not slaves. You just said they were not slaves.
I said that
Can you
doesn't
please
prove
answer
they
that
were.
real quick?
But
Culturally,
I'm
you
gonna go on
identify
mute
as
because
white,
I
right,
kind of been
sir?
taking over the thing. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay. Don't come off your mute. Go ahead, Jay.
Sir, yes or no? Culturally, you identify as white, right?
I do.
Okay, so case dismissed. You guys are arguing with a person who's going off of their beliefs. That's it. No matter
No, I
what
don't
y'all
like
do,
that.
it prove
I'm
to
more
his
Black
ass.
than
It
you.
Wait,
ain't
all
gonna
right.
matter
Bad.
because culturally, even if he may physically, genetically, or whatever it shows, at the end of the day, it's going to be
Okay.
contrary to his belief. You
So
guys
he's
are
a
going to always
so
debate somebody on how they see a color.
So we talking to a cracker ass cracker is what you telling me.
Pretty much. That's what he led off with. That's
your-
why he came at this PLC, Pets of Caucasians, because it hit him soft. Because regardless of if he's Indian, and he's Haji or whatever the Indian dude is, or if he's Seabiscuit or Kunta or whatever he want to go, or Daquan, that now is recently named by Adam because his white family. At the end of the day, he still has he's still a pet of a Caucasian. He's still akin to the family dog. Actually, the family dog has better treatment. That is what you are arguing with. You're arguing his beliefs. Because no matter what, you can give as much logic and facts as you want and validate your points, and it's still not going to matter because this is how he believed what he sees.
She just said my ancestors were not.
I think I'm over him right now. Anybody else with some sense want to talk?
Tiz Marla, I got a question for you, Tiz Marla. Who are you? Who the fuck are you?
She just said my ancestors were not slaves, and they were.
Do you know who you are?
Yeah.
You're clearly having an identity crisis. Who are you? You don't even know who you are.
I know who I am.
No, you don't. Who are you?
I am a descendant of cattle slavery.
You cannot be black. You cannot be black and European and African all at the same damn time.
I think he's a liar because he doesn't seem to understand that there were free black people here. So if somebody would have told you your ancestors weren't slaves, what are you mad about? Like I said that you can't prove it. A DNA test does not prove that. It's the documentation, right? Because they are descendants of free black people who may have similar admixtures as you have on that test. It doesn't prove enslavement. It doesn't prove ethnicity. But you're up here, I don't know what you're doing. You're a little confused. You're white tea, but you want to prove you so African. Like, that's your boyfriend's test. Just be honest. But yeah, DNA test does not prove ethnicity or your ancestors were enslaved. It's the documentation that counts, sir. So put down the DNA test if you're truly Black American, right? Even though you were raised by white tea people, and do your genealogy. Because ain't nobody just getting anything we demand from our government. You got to prove who you are. For as knowledgeable as we are on this panel, right? We still too have to prove who we are when it's time to get the tangibles that we're demanding from our government. And in some circles, you are vetted to prove who you are because we are practicing the ways of our ancestors and we're going to gatekeep our culture. See my name, BX the Gatekeeper? Like, this ain't a game. This ain't a joke. So do your genealogy. That's paper documents. Yes, you took the test. Cue the hand clap sound effect. So whoopity fucking do. It ain't admissible in any reparations hearing at this time, and we have it going on in various states, sir. I don't understand what your problem is, but I'm over you. You know, I'm literally over you. Anybody else want to come up?
I mean, whether you want to believe it or not, my ancestors were slaves, so.
Okay, that's fine. What state? Because you know what? I'm not here to belittle your ancestors. They went through something very tumultuous, right? And in my family, I had free and enslaved people and indigenous people and Europeans, right? So your ancestry and your family history is not unique to this land. Why would I fight you if you say yours were enslaved? What I'm telling you is a DNA test can't prove that they were. You got to pull the paperwork out.
Yeah.
Find the bill of sales. Find the
white
slave
people.
schedule. Did you do all of that?
Yeah, white people were enslaved too, by the way.
Yeah. Because I don't even think is there anything to take out. Is it?
Telling his boyfriend what to take out for dinner because I don't understand why he on a hot mic talking about it's nothing to take out. His comprehension is low. I'm arguing that he is a bi-ethnic, right? Because the immigrants have low comprehension when it comes to Black American history and the way we prove who we are. Like, they just can't grasp it. That DNA test, oh, I'm sorry. Did I overtalk you, Jay? Jay's like, I'm out. You're doing too much. T, is there anybody else who want to talk with some sense?
What up, Fresh?
I'm looking at one of my Swedish ancestors right now.
What's their name? What is your
All right.
Swedish ancestor name?
Her name is Deirdre de Toppen.
What year was she born?
It says that she's my third cousin, one time removed.
What year was she born?
I don't know how to look at that.
Wow. Interesting. How the hell do you know that she's your ancestor?
It says that she's my third cousin, one time removed. She has white hair. I mean, she has blonde hair and blue eyes.
How do you know?
Because it says it on the freaking DNA test.
What paperwork are they using?
I don't know.
Damn. There's a lot of things you don't know.
So you're saying that they're just making this up, just like I'm not related to this person?
I'm saying I'm noticing a pattern. There's a lot of things you don't know.
I know what the results are telling me.
He's a tether. Okay, what we got here? We got a new prompt.
How am I tether?
You definitely are, because it doesn't take, I can't say it anymore. Like, I'm giving you the Genealogy for Dummies edition, right? And you're still over here talking about a DNA test.
What is a tether? What is a tether?
Uh-huh. When are envious melanated immigrants going to be honest about who started this so-called? Oh, I addressed this earlier.
So you're
They're
saying I'm an
not,
immigrant?
because they pretty much the things that they say about us, that's the disdain they have against us that starts in their homeland.
Wait. So you said
And
I'm
so
you
when
said
they
I'm an
come
immigrant.
here, I'm obviously not talking to you, sir. So they obviously come here and they feel so. I mean, look at their homelands, and then they come here thinking they're so much better than us because they have grants, funds, everything. They ain't come here with just $1 and all of a sudden are in a good house and they're educated and all this other crap. They get a bunch of handouts, a bunch of excuses, and they feel so emboldened to look down on us, not realizing that we have more out of impoverished areas than we do in, not willing to admit that their own people come here and increase our crime rates, right? So since mass deportations happen, our crime rates have actually declined. So
Wait, so you're saying I'm an immigrant?
Yeah, going well. I'm going on mute.
You just said I'm an immigrant. How am I an immigrant? She can't even explain to y'all how I'm an immigrant. And where did I immigrate? Where did I immigrate from?
All right, can you tell? Do you have bushmeat in your ears?
What the hell is bushmeat?
Did she say Tismala is an immigrant?
That's literally what she said. Those were her exact words.
Why are you lying on her?
Tell her to unmute. Tell her what she said. She said I'm a tether.
She already repeated herself. Why are you
tether
lying?
means that someone's an immigrant.
Now I'm calling you a lying tether now. Now that's what I'm telling you. I'm calling you a lying
So you're
tether.
calling me an immigrant. A tether is an immigrant.
I'm telling you, yeah, you're a lying tether. She didn't say it. I'm saying it though. You're a lying tether.
Yeah. So what country am I from?
You're a Nigerian, European, Indian, quote unquote black person.
So,
Just
okay,
go
so
ahead.
you would say how dumb you sound. So if someone's a tether, that means they come from a specific country.
I'm calling you a tether. Shut
So
up,
what
tether.
country do I come from?
You come from Nigeria. You just showed us.
Okay, how do I come from
And you
Nigeria?
identify
Listen,
with
okay,
Dutch.
hold on.
You
So
identify with the Dutch. You identify with blonde hair, blue eyes,
Explain to me how I come from-
enslavers and degenerates. Okay, you're a
I
degenerate.
come from Nigeria.
You're an Epstein Island descendant.
Only 35% of my.
Yeah, you come from Epstein Island.
Explain to me how my Nigeria.
You're an Epstein Islander. Okay.
That's the question.
Yeah, I don't care about your question. Next person.
I'm probably more like.
You're more of a dumbass. I know that much.
I'm more black.
That's something a Nigerian would say.
Right. So explain to me how do I come from Nigeria when I'm only 35%
Yo, I'm not even playing though. A Nigerian named Godfrey literally said that though. I'm blacker than
asking
you.
you.
He literally said I'm blacker than you because I'm from the continent of Africa. I'm
So let me ask
100% Nigerian. Yes, that's exactly what a
if I'm only
Nigerian would say.
35%.
A Nigerian would sit up here and talk about some damn I'm blacker than you. Black Americans don't do that. Yes, you are a tether. Not
Okay,
calling you
so
out.
if I'm only 35%,
Dumbass.
explain to me how I'm Nigerian. If I'm only 35%, explain how
We're moving
I'm
on. You have centered yourself
Nigerian.
enough. You have centered yourself enough, T. Are there somebody new on the panel? Ishmael, can we have your ethnic group, please?
How you doing? I'm FBA.
Hey. So we have a new prompt over there.
Hold on. Are you?
I'm
What
FBA.
what else would I be?
What else would I be?
You sound like a Somali.
Yeah, I sound a nigga ain't never been to Africa. Pipe
You
now.
sound like a Somali.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
they said I'm
sound like a
African too. They
Somali.
said I'm African too, and I only had 35% African in me.
Hold on.
Like
Y'all
what
not
we
about the
doing right
trauma
now?
bond. Y'all not about the trauma bond.
That's
You
cute.
sound like a Somali.
I literally just talked to my auntie today about my great grandfather, my great grandmother, and by the way, my family is the Moore family from Georgia, so I'm FBA. Search up the Moore family in Georgia. It's thousands of us.
But do you know that Jamaicans have the same similar names, like the Caribbean? Some
You're talking about
Caribbean have
similar
the
names. I'm
last
talking about
name
where
Moore.
we're
No,
from.
listen, I ain't finished. They have names like Moore. They have Williams. They have Brown. They have Smith, right? So, and the immigrants are born in the South. I don't, especially in Georgia. I don't even know why Georgia be playing with me. So, sir, what year did you trace your family to?
Yeah, what now?
What year did you trace your family to?
The furthest back right now is 1867. Right now.
Mm-hmm.
You look like a Haitian. Ain't you from Florida? Mm.
Nigga don't care what you talking about, homie. The fuck? Nigga do not care what you talking about.
What you talk about, homie? That the imitation is real.
Oh, I'm not Haitian no more.
Yeah, you Haitian
Yeah, I'm
imitating.
Haitian. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I
good one.
say you look like a
I'm
Haitian. That hairline, that shape of that head, that alien head with the receding
right.
hairline.
Yeah.
You look like you struggled to get the 90-degree box, man.
Mm-hmm. Keep it coming.
Pause.
Pause. Keep going though. Do what you doing.
All right, what's up, man? What you come up here for? You want to speak to the
To
prompt?
answer the prompt, not to like, you said, yeah, that's not a more. You want me to show you my ID? The fuck?
Do
When
you
our
know?
envious,
Nobody said you wasn't more. You said answer the prompt.
no,
Come on.
I'm talking about the comments. My fault. When are envious melanated immigrants going to be honest about who started this diaspora war? You're not a more. Yeah. So when are envious melanated immigrants going to be honest about who started this so-called diaspora war? I don't know. No time soon, apparently. That's my answer. No time soon. That's what I start with. No time soon. They don't seem to be too interested in taking accountability. You know, all they say is that all they seem to say is that we ran them out of Edison projects and all type of rhetoric, all type of narratives. But at the end of the day, they came over here um trying to step on our necks just to get to the next level. You know, and I personally feel like they don't really rock with us like that. And like I grew up with Haitians, grew up with Chicos, and they cool, but they peoples ain't like me like that. You feel me? Like they ain't really too much like me. And I
Yeah,
used
but
to
you've been
always
hanging out
wonder
with them a
why.
lot. You starting to look like them.
Ain't too much rock with me like that. You feel me? Like one time we was in the crib playing 2K, and we was all being loud and stuff, right? So the next day, my dog was like, "Yeah, bro, y'all being loud and stuff like that. Y'all too lit." And then he was like, "Especially you." Like my mom, like she said, "Especially you. You the loudest. Like you the one who the loudest one." And I just figured, she probably ain't like me just for her own personal reasons. But I know what those personal reasons was because they don't rock with us like that, and that's fine. But like my friends like be talking about, oh, like I don't rock with Trump like that. Feel me? I ain't really too much fucking with Trump like that. It's funny to me because 6 years later, it was all about Trump. But this nigga talking about, oh, Trump deporting my people and stuff. I'm like, bro, all y'all got to do is just literally build y'all own country up. Like it's very simple. Like they don't want to do that. They just want to come over here, scam, do what they do, and try to piggyback off of our struggle. But it is what it
That
is.
sounds like an authentic story. What y'all think, man? I give that a 10 out of 10.
I'm still a little iffy.
What's iffy about it?
I don't know, man.
I think it's because you look like a Haitian that's throwing them off.
I can't even see his pictures. I
How
can't even
you
really
look like
see
a
it.
how I look like a Haitian though? Like
Yeah, go look at a series of
You
Haitian
blended
pictures.
in with him.
Oh shit!
Haitian, it's crazy word. I mean, I look like my old boy. See a picture of my old boy, I look like my old boy. I don't know about no Haitians.
You did your ancestry,
Um,
or do
I'm
you,
like,
or do you have, or has your family gave you your ancestry, told you who your grandparents and all that
yeah,
stuff,
yeah, my
and
great
great
grandparents
grandparents
and
where
my
they from?
grandparents for sure, yeah. Like again, my great grandparent was Early Moore. He's from Thomasville, Georgia. You feel me? Um, my my dad's side, my pat- my my paternal grandmother, her family from Omaha, Nebraska. You feel me? He probably got some Haitian blood somewhere down the line. No, I don't got no Haitian blood. Bro.
Mm.
Negative. I
All
don't.
right,
But,
all right, man. I don't think he lying, y'all. I mean,
I
he
don't
made
got
it.
no reason to lie. I'm with what I'm
He ain't
in. You
cry.
feel me?
He ain't cry like little biatch like the rest of them, man. That's a dead giveaway. But all right, man.
Yeah.
Well, anybody
Cause you
else
gotta
want to
be
talk to him?
comfortable with who you with. Like, I'm just a dude. I'm a nigga that's just comfortable with who he is. So if I was Haitian, I'd go 100% by that. 100% behind that. If I was anything else, you feel me? I'd go 100% behind that. Feel me? But
That sounds like a Black American trait, man.
feel me? We going 100%. Like, I don't believe in all that gods and kings and stuff, man. My lineage is of individuals who fought in this country, individuals who are revolutionary. We don't believe in all that gods and kings and stuff like that. My people come from a Christian background. Now, do I believe in that? No, but I'm not gonna be talking about all these suns and all this X stars and Sirius and all this extra stuff, man. Like what's going on with like reparations? What's going on with like group economic stuff like that? You feel me? That's my whole thing. All that. First of all that kings and stuff like that. That's like from failed tribalism. That's like African talk. You feel me? And then gods and stuff like that. That's like that pan. That's all Pan Africanist rhetoric. Like I don't believe in that. Like again, my people was revolutionary. You feel me? Simple as that. And I don't skip over slavery either. I know some people be on that indigenous stuff, and I respect that, and I rock with it. You know, that all fun fall under the umbrella of FBA, but at the end of the day, we're not finna just skip over slavery. Like them people ain't have to go through stuff and ain't fight for us to get where we at today. That's not happening. I'm unapologetic about that, and I don't tolerate no type of diminishing of slavery or disrespect of slaves or past of slaves, because they a big reason why they already built this country, but they a big reason why we here today and we able to have the liberties we have today. You feel me? Haitians got a revolutionary past too, but the thing is, that's over there. Like that's in their country. They coming over here complaining about not not being able to stay here, complaining about they family members getting sunk back over there. Like that's redundant. Like it's redundant. If you acknowledge slavery, then you definitely probably got Haitian and African. Who cares? Who cares? 500 like
But if you acknowledge slavery, then you definitely probably got Haitian, African, and European blood.
who cares? If let's say like who
I
cares?
don't know about the Haitian thing, man.
Yeah, that won't say even if
I ain't got no Haitian blood.
that's
I
a
acknowledge
negative.
slavery. I dare
That's
you
a
to say that
negative.
about me. You fucking bugging.
And even if 1% of that was true, who cares? Like the point is we foundational. Like that's the point. Like it's a lot of different complexities people trying to create. Like we indigenous and aboriginal is different from indigenous and the transatlantic slave trade and this and that. And it's like, bruh, like FBA, that's it. Like you either with it or you against it. Like that's it. And if you want to get political freedom, that's on the political. That's in the political spectrum. You feel me? It was called a slave
I'm
trade.
confused by the Haitian. Like why they put Haitian
They
and
want to be a
not
part of
just
everything.
Very confused, man. Because I ain't got no Haitians in my blood, and I know documented at this certain point all the documented names. You know what I'm saying, all the way up into slave men, and some places, some lineages before that. So I don't that Haitian shit, prove that shit. Ain't no Haitians. Ain't nothing in none of my siblings, my parents, grandparents. I got my grandparents even. I even did my grandparents' DNA test. Ain't no fucking Haitians in that shit. Ain't nothing even remotely close to that shit. Not even on the documents. I'm trying to figure out where that shit come from. If you acknowledge slavery, then you Haitian, European, and African. Get the fuck out of here. Man, go do some more reading with that bullshit. Y'all just be making up bogus shit. And most of the people that be talking in the comments, fucking Johnny come latelys and shit. I know what the fuck y'all talking about. Dumbasses.
BX, I think they just want to be a part of something. That's it.
he has the Pan American ideals going on there. As he said, if we are indigenous, but if you think about slavery, we are the only ones with all the bloodlines. And that's not necessarily true, sir. That's not true. You laughing?
You just talking.
Well, okay. Yeah. Listen, the Haitians gonna show up when they cut the check, right? They're gonna show up with their paperwork and they be like, nah, man, you gotta go talk to the French.
Yeah, go talk to the French.
They're gonna tell them they gotta go talk to Caracon.
Word.
Yeah. They got some damn nerve.
Oh Lord, now you telling them to come up on the panel? I'm gonna stay on mute. Y'all deal with it. Cause it's just like
I don't think they're gonna come up.
I would love for that.
Yeah, okay, I'll let you have the convo. It's just aggravating because we always allow everybody else their ethnic autonomy, right? So when Haitians have their flag, that sac passe. We understand that even if we go partake of the festivities, that we don't have Haitian ancestry, that we're not Haitian or one of the first Haitians. Like it's just dumb what they doing right now. And even the Haitians before, I ain't black, we ain't black. Y'all just black. Look at Casanat. Y'all just black. Y'all ain't even Haitian. You ain't even Trinidadian. Now, this one over here, we got all the bloodlines. Like, y'all are some lost niggas.
I'm again
Y'all
like
some lost lonely niggas.
I'm friends
Like,
with a lot of them, right? So I'm
mm,
listening to the stuff they talking about. So now they trying to say oh, I was born in America.
oh,
I'm a
Lord.
black American. I was born in America. Like that's what they saying now. I'm just letting you know what they saying.
No, I heard it. That's why I said, oh, Lord. So
Yeah,
here's the issue. They're a little confused, right? So they can't migrate here and just get into our ethnic group. They literally can't. They're not supposed to. But around the 1990s, I want to say, a lot of the water started getting muddied because the people that were getting into office, that term has lost its initial definition. And I'm talking about the reclassification term of like African American, right? So anything that was attached to us, they either appropriated or say they are it too, right? So that's why you'll see like Roland Martin, Haitian descent, talking about he African American, and it's just a whole bunch of mess going on. But they're not us because we don't operate off of race. Race is unconstitutional, or affirmative action will still be in place, DEI, fearless funds, so on and so forth. Edward Bloom is actually watching some of our reparations to make sure that it's not race-based. So everybody knows they are to go off of their lineage, even the Haitians. That's why they know they got the Haitian TPS. That's why they got the Haitian Chamber of Commerce. And the Jamaican, Yvette Clarke, is in charge of their caucus. They know they're Haitian. They know that's their lineage. And they understand that they're the Haitian community. They're the immigrant community. What they're not is the black community. That's black
absolutely
Americans.
not.
And they're just annoying. They're literally annoying right now. But I'll go on mute. Salute, Chris. If T Real wants to come up, I'll stay on mute and let y'all have the conversation. But that's that Pan American
That big
Indianism,
dummy.
and I
That
don't even
big
fit
dummy
into
not
that
coming
no
up.
more.
That
Hammond.
big dummy not coming up. You're a big dummy.
you
You're a
big
big
dummy.
dummy.
Gotta get on
Big
my
dummy.
sample son. Gotta get on my sample son. But, they just want to be a part of something so bad. Like, look, I understand
They want
y'all
to be a
done
part of
paid.
everything but their own fucking people and shit.
That's it. But they screaming it's 1804. I never like. I feel like I was just so brainwashed. Like coming up, like it's just astounding to me how brainwashed I was coming up. This brainwashed, man. Like it's crazy work. Then it's crazy work how brainwashed I was. And now, like being on the other side of that.
Man, well, welcome to the panel, man. Hope to see you more if you make it past the trolls on here. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool, man.
You
Trolling,
you
like.
you you knew on you knew on here, or you from X or something?
Oh, my from X? Nah, so kind of, but like I really started getting on TikTok like maybe 2, 3 weeks ago, like really, you feel me? Like 2, 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm fairly new, but I had to get away
How
from
did you learn about
Instagram.
the reparations movement and everything?
I learned about reparations probably between 2018 to 2020, around that time.
What,
And then
on social media or in person?
I think it was social media. Like Tariq was doing like hidden colors and stuff like that. You know, again, so Bernie Sanders, like how he ain't want to do the reparations thing, like you feel me? Like that was a big thing too. Cause like how y'all get reparations, how y'all ask for reparations. just because they want to take you in, but we don't deserve reparations because it'll be too cloudy. Like it will be, you know, not really achievable in your eyes. So that's why I downloaded the ADOS application. The ADOS Advocacy Foundation. They book the Guide to Reparation. I forgot what it's called. You know,
Have you ever read Back of the Higher Line or what was that joint from Dr. What's the name, man? Those two books he wrote. Damn, what was it was before. Yo, host, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, what was the name of that book, man? From homeboy that did the stats, did the numbers, man. Crunched the numbers and shit. It was a blue book, man. It was called. We used to recommend it all the time a few years ago. Nah, not that.
I know what you're talking about. I can't.
I can't fucking remember it for nothing.
Yeah.
Was it? And then before, was it slavery or?
yo, why does Matum D have an African like?
Damn, man, nobody remember that book, man. He wrote two books. He came out 1 year later. Yvette
From
Carnell.
Here to Equality.
There we go.
Okay,
Yeah, From Here to Equality. Yeah, did you read that one?
Biography. I've been reading that. I'm at the point where he done got to the new plantation with the
You switch
white.
over to other apps and mute your mic.
Oh, my fault. You able to hear me?
Yeah,
I
I can
was
hear you now.
I was saying I've been reading the Frederick Douglass book, the autobiography, and I'm at the point where he done got to the new plantation, and it's like he already seemed like he infatuated with this white lady that he feel like is gonna be like a better master, like a better slave master than his previous one. So that's his troll picture. That's his troll picture. I gotta be an African woman crying. Yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. I gotta like hurry up and finish that so I can read the guide, the reparations guide.
What book is that?
Yeah, you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me?
No, if you go to a different, if you exit out of here and
Hmm.
go on tea time, no one can hear you.
Yeah, it's a reparations. It's the reparations guide. Let me see. So I'm gonna give you the information right
Who is
now.
it by?
I think Yvette Carnell has something to do with it, but it's not by her. Framework. It's the reparations framework. ADOS reparations framework, a guide to developing a functional reparations program. Aisha J. Muhammad. So it's by
Okay, yeah.
Aisha.
Okay, yeah, I heard of that.
Right. So I'm about to get into that after I finish the Frederick Douglass book. And after that I gotta get into that Booker T. Washington. Because he believed in segregation. So I gotta see what he talking about. But like the Frederick Douglass thing, like it was unfortunate, like seeing like what his ideology, like some of his ideologies was, because in his mind at the time he felt like we should pretty much prove our greatness to white folks so that they could accept us into their society as equals. And that kind of threw me off because he did have a white dad. Um, like it's an 80% chance that he had a white dad. I think he said he had a white father though. And his original master, he believed could have been his dad. But it's like I ain't like that when I read that because I'm like knowing me and knowing that I done try to do all type of stuff to like make myself look like I'm good enough, in terms of meritocracy. Like I was just kind of like, man, we ain't never gonna do nothing good enough for them to see us as equal.
Are you talking about the book it was Up from Slavery?
You talking about where I got that information from? That's how you felt?
Yeah, you talk about the book Up from Slavery.
I don't know exactly what book he said it in. I just read it on Google.
He said in that book that Black Americans were in a stronger, more hopeful condition than is true of an equal number of Black people in any other portion of the globe.
Can you repeat that?
He said in that book that basically Black people in America are in a better position than any group of Black people around the globe.
Yeah, I mean, if he said that, that would make sense because what he said in his autobiography is that so different slaves would get together, there are different points of time, and they would like kind of jab at each other about how they plantation was better than the other. So he'll say, like they'll just argue that one master more richer than the other, one plantation better than the other, right? They plantation was better than them other slaves plantation. So that's kind of what that sound like right there.
Well, one thing I agree with you with, like the distasteful portions of his ideas. One thing I didn't like about him was, about when it was approaching the Atlanta Compromise of 1895, and he was basically telling people to don't focus on, to focus on like economic advancement and not politics. I mean, well, not necessarily politics, but results from politics. And there was a point in time in my life I felt like that. So my correlation with his thoughts in that was, me personally, I believe that we could make reparations happen, and I believe that where we are today, with addressing a few I would say acts of dissension or acts of separation or confusion. There's another word I'm looking for is interference. There we go. If we can remove those acts of interference and its longevity, then we could easily get that. But he basically felt like Black Americans were doing so great, and they were progressing so fast that we had enough resilience to make things happen without even approaching or appealing to politics. Which
was the wrong ideology.
You say you think it was a wrong ideology?
Yeah.
We got one new person. We got one new person on the panel. Tarion.
Yes, sir.
All right. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm Black American. I'm from Chicago, but I live in Minnesota.
You live in Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have an immigrant background?
No. My people don't flee.
You just talk a little bit louder, just a little bit louder.
I said my people don't flee. We stay 10 toes down. But if I'm answering the prime, say if melanated immigrants love their home country so much, why do they leave kicking and screaming when ICE deports them? Black Americans stand with ICE, mass deportations now. I stand with that. I feel like my thing is like if all these immigrant groups, and it's not even just the Africans, it's the Hispanics, it's the Asians, it's the Indians. If y'all actually like came here and y'all respected us, and y'all didn't stereotype us, and y'all wasn't racist to us, then we would actually respect y'all more. We probably would fight for y'all. We probably would feel obligated to fight for y'all. But the thing is, we done witnessed y'all come here, y'all come in our neighborhoods, y'all open up shop, y'all don't hire none of us. All y'all do is just exploit our communities, gang. Like, it's to the point, like, bro, every time I blink, there's a new Mexican restaurant being opened up. I'm like, how, gang? The cartel must be in it's either the government handing out loans to immigrants or I don't know what it is, gang. Every time I blink, every time I drive, bro, a new Mexican restaurant being opened up. Everywhere I go on vacation in the United States, any city I go, the same demographic of people own the corner stores in these neighborhoods. Like, I don't get it. Everywhere I look, there's an Asian restaurant. Like, where is the black community centers? Where is the black restaurants? When are we going to get our equality?
Go and build it yourself. Stop crying. How you only
She talking about build it yourself, gang.
That's a
Like,
whole
you
fucking
sound like an
dirty
immigrant,
African.
gang. Why don't you build your own country? Why would you come to
my
another?
country is very
Hold
built
on. Why
already.
would you come to another country and build somebody else's nations and not build your own nation?
Don't listen to this prostitute. I think she claims she's married to a black
Man,
American.
it's just like with the old Mexicans work hard. No, they just willing to work for less than what a real American's gonna work for. Like, what the fuck? We got
But
real men out here that are do anything to protect their family, that will do anything for work to put money on the table to provide for their family. Like, it's not about who works harder, gang. It's about, like, this is why I don't, man, bro. It's irritating, bro.
That's why I'm proud from. I'm proud to be from Miami because like we got so much Black history here, and they just try to like Chico wash it,
They
Cuban
trying
wash it.
to,
We
yeah,
got yeah,
they trying to delete us, gang. They bringing all them Hispanics, all them colonizers over there. Hell nah, we not for that, boy.
but they not even colonized. It's like they pawns, like they pawns.
We know that.
They getting used like
The
yeah.
They
crazy
getting
thing is that
you.
their whole culture is erasing. Like they literally are forgetting their native tongue. It's like a state of emergency in some countries.
But
And the other part is that their populations are getting wiped out by the fucking Asians and other groups of people flooding into their country as they're leaving and making better use of their resources. And you got this dirty thing over there in the UK.
No, you're the fucking dirty one. You're fucking
Talk about
You're the
building something,
dirty.
and you talk about building something. Your dirty ass fucking couldn't build shit. You had to
dirty
go to
fucking person.
Europe. You had to literally
man,
go to Europe.
like,
This shit
who is
Asian
this?
crazy.
girl,
Dirty ass, bony face,
Y'all
fully dirty
niggas,
black
fucking makeup
Americans.
trying to look
y'all
lighter than what
niggas
you are.
live based off what America
Yeah, you
do,
Buckethead.
call
He
them
is
gang.
a
dirty.
known.
Shut up,
Hey, listen,
Buckethead.
y'all. This is a
Black
known
and sweet.
alcoholic.
Yeah.
He's
How
a
the
known
fuck?
alcoholic, y'all.
That's
Like
a whole different
black
level of failure to
Americans,
leave a
like when
country and become an alcoholic.
Thank you,
We are
it
not
don't matter.
Joe.
African.
You a double failure.
We are not African.
It don't matter what we do as black
Thank God
Americans,
you're not.
gang. We put on some Air Force Ones. Next thing you know, the whole 9 billion people on the earth want to wear Air Force Ones now.
Crazy work.
Like we started wearing Nike Techs now. The whole world want to wear Nike
Wear
Techs.
Nike
Everything we
tags.
do, gang.
Burna Boy dress.
Everything we
Burna
do.
Boy, Bad Bunny. All them artists
These
dress
niggas
like
all
us.
they wanna be us.
Vito, yeah,
And that's the
yeah, y'all
thing, like
Vito,
we
African chick.
don't we
The
don't we
most
I ain't
don't
gonna say what I want to say.
And another thing about Black Americans, like we don't copy others' culture. We indulge in only
Can
our
do what?
culture. No, we do not. We eat y'all food. We might eat y'all food.
That's your head.
Like I'm a
Yeah,
black man.
dashiki is cool though. We made
Hold
dashiki
on.
like the thing though,
I'm
like at
a
one point.
I'm a black man. Like I ain't gonna lie. I love me some pho. I love me some Thai fried rice. I love me some tacos sometimes. Like
Do it.
I'm gonna eat the food, but I never go dancing in no motherfucking mariachi band. You will never see no motherfucking Mexican artist in my playlist.
Fake.
Like, what are you talking
You're
about? Hold on, you talking, and then hold on, you're talking about what? Hold on, you're talking
She
about
said fake.
dreads.
She said
First
fake.
off,
You all the way to UK with
first
fucking
off, you
weed in
want to
your
talk
head.
about
You
dreads,
bony
but whole
face, long
time when
nose,
hold on, when
horse
I was
mouth.
growing up, hold on, bro, I got you. When I was growing up, y'all mamas had y'all with bald fades. Nigga, they ain't even want y'all to grow y'all hair,
Dreadlocks is
but you gonna tell me you have
Dreadlocks.
dreads. That's an African hairstyle. Get your dumb face ass out of
locks
here.
came
You don't even make sense. And another thing, you bring up
because just
Jamaicans, hold on, Jamaicans do
feeling
free
Jamaican.
forms. Jamaicans do free forms. I don't have free forms.
They do
I
free
don't
forms.
just let my hair grow and sprout and do whatever the fuck you want to do. Motherfucker, I maintain my hair. I get retwists. Fuck is you talking about? That's the difference from Black Americans.
Dumbass.
We don't do all that extra goofy shit that y'all do. Fuck is y'all be looking like some fucking homeless bums on the street, just letting y'all
Homeless
shit
bums
Shut
on
freeform
the
up.
No
street.
matter
and
where they
sprout
go.
And
everywhere.
they want to
Y'all
make it
some
look like they
goofies.
spiritually connected. No, y'all
See
niggas
the
look
fuck.
stupid.
Take
Fuck
it
is she
mute.
talking about?
See
She's
the
a
fuck.
goofy gang. Like don't
Keep
ever
muting you because your
disrespect.
voice is annoying as shit. I'm about to kick you off the stage, you dirty ass.
Don't ever disrespect, gang. I'm all about respect. I respect
Your
y'all,
voice
gang, but
annoying as fuck.
you will never
You
you're
a
not
whole
gonna
Jamaican
disrespect
with a
me.
fucking
Sleep with your
you a whole Jamaican with a British accent. Shut the fuck up.
But we don't fuck with y'all,
Nigerian.
gang. Ain't
Yeah,
no
even
there's not
worse.
a
I'm
hold on,
Nigerian.
Yeah, you're a fucking
there's not a
Nigerian. You
Nigerian
duck.
on this earth that impact my
Nobody
life.
wants a fucking Nigerian. You're the most one
There's
of the
not
most hated
not
groups
one
around the globe.
Nigerian on
They
my
kicking you out
playlist.
everywhere.
Slave.
That's why you got the fuck out of
Slave.
here.
Slave. That's why we
Yeah, yeah,
sold
yeah.
you.
You're a
But
Nigerian.
then
Sold you
y'all
for
gonna
peanuts.
worship
You're a
all our people
Nigerian.
to
You're a
you love
Nigerian.
There are
Sold
five
Beyonce.
you for
slaves here. Five
peanuts.
slaves
Hey,
here. Five niggers. Five
Nigerians are a lot
niggers.
You
of
You're
love
sucking a
Rihanna. You
motherfucker dick.
love
You dirty
all
She's
ass
a
our
slaves.
fucking
you
Niggers.
love
Nigerian.
Be
all our
quiet. You
American
dirty ass
artists.
slaves. Fuck out of here.
all right,
Bunch
hold
of
Oh,
on,
here's
y'all.
slaves.
We got
a fruit.
Who is
we
Slaves.
got
Here's a
slaves?
fruity.
somebody
Slaves.
Hold on,
Here's a
we
who's
got
a
fruity.
somebody
slave?
talking.
Nigger.
We
Listen
were
to this
never
fruity.
slaves. We was
Y'all were
prisoners.
slaves, bro.
We were
Fruity.
prisoners of
You're slaves.
war. That's the thing.
Look at
Like
this fruity.
What are you if you're not?
we fought
Fruity.
so
No, you're
hard.
not. You're
We fought so hard to the point
slaves.
to where we got peasants that
Why
come
these
over
people
to
out of
America
control? Like, what the fuck is going
and they
on?
get to speak on the free will off the backs of what my ancestors put in. Like, where are you from? You calling me a slave, but your whole country is colonized. You's a clown, nigga.
What do you have on your
You's a
in your
fucking
hair?
clown.
African
Your ass
hairstyle
is a
right there.
clown.
African
You is
hairstyle
a
right there. You slaves
clown.
are
Man,
weird. Like
shut
you're
You's
up.
lost.
is a clown,
Shut your
nigga.
goofy ass up.
The fuck is he
You're a truck
talking about?
driver,
You
bro. A
clown
truck
ass
driver.
boy.
Driver.
You talking
What?
about truck driver? I just made
Driver.
140,000 this year. So yeah, I'll gladly be a truck driver. I'm only 24 years old, by the way. Fuck is you talking
You're
about?
broke.
Your ass is a
Broke.
clown, boy. These niggas be clowns, gang.
Broke.
That's cool.
No money.
I
Broke.
guess if you say so.
What the hell?
I'll be broke for you. You
Yeah,
see,
these
like,
niggas
you
crazy.
see how you rage bait them, gang? Like, what the fuck, boy? I got a real job, nigga. The fuck, motherfuckers know what kind of money is in my industry. I don't even have to talk about it. You talking about I'm broke,
See,
bro?
listen, this is
Like, I work
this is
4
what
days a week, my nigga. I'm home with my
right.
children
Hold
every
on.
night. I
Hey,
don't
you don't
even
hey listen,
drive.
hold on. You don't have to explain all that though. Because this is what they fear. They fear being deported back to their countries. It's like a prison sentence or an unalive sentence for them. So this is why they come in here and do what they do. So I mean, don't explain your personal life to these people.
Yo, this what's so crazy to me, like what you like, this is crazy how time worked, right? So 6 years ago, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna vote for Biden. Like, yeah, like, we like I'm rocking with Biden because that's what my people like
Mm-hmm.
always, voted for a Democrat, right? And then my Haitian friends, they was like, oh, I'm finna vote for Trump. Like, nah, you gotta rock with Trump. You gotta rock with Trump, right? And now flip, right? Now they against Trump. Now they against Trump, and I'm for Trump, and I'm for Trump. Like, and they against Trump. Like, it's crazy work.
Like,
Like,
bro, I'm 24 now. My first time ever being able to vote. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't educated. I ain't really know nothing about none of this shit. I didn't have my parents in my ear persuading my vote, so I was basically persuaded off really just being a black person. Whatever I'm seeing on the internet and shit, that's what I was persuaded of. So I voted for Biden that first time. But after that, when I'm seeing I'm like, and I started researching, I'm like, bro, black people have been voting Democrat at an 80% rate since 1960. So if we've been voting Democrat and they keep telling us to vote Democrat and it's for democracy and it's for liberty and freedom and justice for all, but everybody is eating off our dime, nigga, I don't agree with that. What the fuck? Well, like we letting the Mexicans come over here do whatever they want. We letting the Somalians come over here. Look, they letting them scam for billions. We letting the Indians come over here and do what they want. We letting the Chinese, the Arab, but everybody is eating, but except for Black Americans. Everybody is able to build their
everybody,
dynasty except for Black Americans.
we gotta work twice as hard.
Like, fuck out of here. I don't agree with that shit, gang. And they
Right?
constantly
Yeah.
keep pouring on us to vote for these motherfuckers. I'm not voting for y'all, gang. What the fuck? Kamala Harris? Fuck Kamala Harris. She's not black. She's not a Black American. Obama is not a Black American, gang. None of their parents are Americans. Only Obama's mom is an American citizen.
A white American. He's
Come
not
on, bro.
Adolf.
At
He's
that,
not
she's not even
Adolf.
a Black American, gang.
Yeah,
Obama,
Adolf.
like, that's what I'm saying, bro. That, like, no Black American has ever been president.
They gave us Obama because
Come
that
on,
was like
gang. Like,
that
what
was
is we
something we was
talking
cool
about?
with. Like, it's crazy work. That's why
What
I
the
see why
fuck?
Boondock said that. Like,
Obama dad
y'all
is
riding
literally from
Obama.
Africa,
Like,
man. Obama there's a documentary on YouTube of Obama's brother in Africa, my nigga. Literally. Like, what is people talking about, bro?
and then like Jasmine, but it's deeper than that though. It's just deeper than that. Like all that black girl magic, we packing that up 2026. Jasmine Crockett with her little
Yeah.
pandering to immigrants.
And I
Slave
just
control.
found out she Haitian, my nigga.
Saying that I don't give a damn what she is. If you're not riding with, if you're not riding with us, then you out, like it's over with. Like like nah,
That's what
like
I'm saying. And then that's where they get us to feel bad for them. But then that's where we keep getting effed in the game because it's like we feel bad for the Haitians, and then now boom, now they got the Haitians coming over here. Now boom, the Haitians opening up businesses. Now boom, the Haitians sending their kids to colleges. Now boom, like
I don't think she Haitian no gang. I don't think she Haitian.
I'm
I
I'm
don't think
just
she
giving
Haitian.
that I'm just giving an example, but I don't care
Bet,
if she
bet, bet,
Haitian
bet,
or not.
bet.
I just know she ain't Black American, because if you Black American, bro, you care about Black Americans. Fuck, we don't put immigrants first.
Maxine Waters though.
She might be
Maxine
Black
Waters.
American, but she grew up differently than how she portrayed. YH.
They said she Haitian.
Hold on, hold on. YH, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
From America. I'm a
This
black
is
American. I'm a FBI.
this is some kind of
We should delineate. We should delineate. Yes. Fuck all the immigrants.
yeah. We agree. We agree. What else?
My thing, why y'all be so pressed about us, man? Like, we just live, bro, and we just proud to be alive. Like, y'all just always got y'all always got, man, like, y'all be sucking our shit, man. Like,
He ran his ass up out of here.
for free. Y'all be getting free blowjobs on the daily, gang. This is crazy. Like,
Crazy
I've
word.
never, like, man,
Nah,
I
bro, we
don't
gotta
even
pack.
go in African spaces, bro. I'm not African. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't have to comment on anything that got to do with the African, gang.
At all.
Like, what the fuck is niggas talking about? Like, y'all ass is weird. Y'all like, I don't get it, bro. Get off our meat. We tired, bro. Like, it's tired, my nigga. We get it from all of y'all ass.
Right. Hey, how are you? How you doing, Lisa?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm from New York and I'm from America and I am foundational Black American. And like the young man has said, he's just telling you he tired, but I got all the smoke because I'm 60 years old. And at the end of the day, you know what? Why is everybody worried about what we doing? We relaxing, we on vacation, we not kicking up no dust. Okay, because you know what? That's what they looking for us to do. And I really, at the end of the day, whoever came to this country, salute to you. Make your own way. We just not standing in your way. We getting out of everybody's way because we trying to help us. And at the end of the day, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I feel bad for how y'all making this young man feel. I don't give a shit where you from. If you over here, do it yourself. Being that you work hard, do it yourself. Why y'all pressing us? For what? We don't give a shit if you work hard. Right? Because y'all drove down the prices how it is for how much we supposed to work for. Being that you work hard. So, you know, my thing is that leave us alone. We on break. We don't care if Jamaican that boy from Brooklyn is in the Epstein. We don't care. We don't even care if our own is in there. Kick rocks.
Man.
We still on break. We not arguing with nobody. We don't care. How about that? Why is so many every live is always FBA this and FBA that? Yeah, because you know what we need our reparations, and we can't include everybody. So at the end of the day, when y'all want to ask for your reparations, y'all go to the proper people. Y'all need to ask for your reparations. I'm rooting for you to get them. Leave us alone.
And that's the thing. When we ask for our reparations, now the Somalians gonna come over here. They gonna be like, "Oh, I'm black. I'm black." Now
No, sit down. They on their way back.
niggas from Congo, niggas from Sudan, niggas from Ghana,
Leave
niggas
us
from
alone.
all these niggas gonna come here talking about they black stealing our reparations. Like, yeah,
But that's the problem because
y'all
when we
already
narrowed it
stealing our
down,
reparations.
when we said that we foundational, then they found that we said we foundational, knowing that you can't curve your way in this. We not saying we African American, Afro American. I ain't never been to Africa,
Literally, we want
and I may be a
caught
descendant.
that to the 80s.
Yeah, I may be a descendant, but a descendant what? The port of Ghana? The port of Nigeria? Which one am I? Because at the end of the day, even if I'm a descendant, all of those empires that I might have came from is gone.
And even if you do have it, it's ancient at this point, so
It's
it don't
gone.
even matter.
But that's
It's
the
gone.
thing, though.
So, right. And there was an ethnogenesis. So those who came on a boat and those who already here, who would be considered prisoners of war because they were already here. Man, get out of here.
But that's the thing, though. We don't know who we really are. It's not that we from
No,
Africa.
sir. No,
hold on,
no, no.
Hold on.
No.
Like, what I'm saying is, like,
No.
Hold on, Lisa. Let's
We not.
hold on, Lisa. Hold on. I want to hear what he said.
There is a global. We was once a global black planet. Melanin ruled.
No, we were not.
Yes, we were, bro. Like just the
Hold
other day,
on.
I just seen a
Black,
video.
hold on.
It was some people. It was a group of people from the Solomon Islands, bro. You can look it up. 10% of the island is born with blonde hair. They are black people,
No,
bro.
they're not black.
They are not African, gang.
They
They
not
are
black,
not
sir.
African,
And listen,
hold
hold on,
on,
man.
and they also have never been contacted by the outside world.
Okay, well, they
So
not black.
this is what I be saying. Like we don't even know
No, hold on. No,
we are
that's
the
not true.
original peoples, gang.
Hold on, man. We know who we are.
Yeah, I know who I
Maybe,
am. I
yeah,
don't know
maybe
about
you
you.
don't know who you are, but Black
But those
Americans,
folks,
we know who
because
we
you know
are.
what, the whole earth was melanated at one time.
That's literally what
The,
I
the,
just
the, uh,
said.
but albinism
Yeah, but
came
then,
through
but
later.
What
hold
the
on,
fuck? That's
But
wait a
that
literally
minute,
don't
what I
make
y'all.
them
just
Hold
the
on.
said.
same black.
That
I
is
Hold
what
just
she
on,
said
was
it was
listen.
saying
once
though.
a
I think
global
what
black
you're trying to
planet.
say
All
is
right,
that
hold on.
no,
Yeah, being
but that
melanated
doesn't
don't
make
make you
them.
black.
That don't make
Yeah,
them the same as
yeah.
us. There's black people
Right.
all over the
Right.
world. You look
Exactly.
at Indian people; they are
But
black too. That
no, they
don't make
not
them
black.
us.
No, they are not black. They
Honey,
are
I'm talking about the
melanated.
melanin. The
Yeah, they
melanin.
Melanated. Yeah,
That's
you're
what
melanated,
I'm
right.
but they are
You
saying.
got
not
it. Yeah.
black.
But that don't make them the same as our black. See,
Yeah.
we
All black
had to
ain't the same.
use
That's all that matters. That's
right.
all that
We
No,
is.
not the
hold on, y'all.
same.
Hold up. It's only one black, and that's Black Americans.
Black Americans, correct.
Everybody
All
else,
melanated ain't the same though.
yeah, everybody else is just melanated people.
It's just
People in
verbiage.
India, some of them are heavily melanated. They are not black. The continent of Africa is not black.
Yeah, they're
They
Javanas.
melanated people. So, and I don't know, as far as you, Tarion, we as Black Americans, we know who we are.
But that wasn't my point, gang. I know I am a black man. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Yeah. But my point is like we don't know that there was once a global black planet, like I was saying. We
Yeah,
think
well,
we
none of
think
that. Hold
the
on,
white
none of
man
that
brought
don't
us
matter though,
everywhere on earth.
because
Whole
our
time.
ethnogenesis.
Even Google will tell you that we've been here on earth longer than
Black
than the white
Americans
gene.
Hold on, real quick. Black Americans ethnogenesis. It happened in America, sir.
Bro, I didn't say it didn't.
All right, so we don't have nothing to do with
Like
what you
America
call
is
it.
the
Hold
real
on.
Africa, my
It's
Hold
nigga.
on. We
The
don't have nothing to
Mississippi
do with
River
what
is
you're
really the
calling
Nile
a
it's
River.
all
global black
semantics.
planet.
It's all
It's not.
semantics.
Like, come on,
It's not
Memphis, Tennessee
semantics.
is ancient
Hold
Egypt.
on.
Like, I know
It's
this,
not
man.
semantics,
You
though.
not talking to no rookie ass nigga. That's
All
what
right,
I'm
I didn't
saying.
say that. But when you say that we were a global black planet, no.
Global melanated planet is a better
Yeah,
way to
but we don't
describe
have
it.
nothing to do with all that, though.
We don't care about all that. It was just here. But
Yeah.
I get what certain individuals trying to say. 'Cause what they trying to say is that okay, if you saying that it was black people in Asia, it was black people in Africa, why would it not be or melanated people in Asia, melanated people in Africa? Why would it not be melanated black people in America? That's what like the that's what the whole thing is. So like either
Right.
way, we
So
was here. That's all that matter.
but we are our own ethnic group, though.
And
We're not
Yeah,
we
but
are own ethnic group.
even when you
not
look at
connected to any of these other melanated groups.
the 12 tribes, they
I
got
don't
like
know how many of
the
y'all went to church, but
Dominicans, the Panamanians.
actually, no. Be easy on that. I don't know how many of us have grown up in Sunday school and had to read the Torah, which would be the book of Genesis. If you look in there, he describes how the situation was going to be for us, right? We'd be bywords and all this stuff. It's right there. It's right there in the book. So if you really want to know who we are, go back to the book of Genesis and then tell me what he named us. Because we're not just black. This is what we do. I consider myself foundational black American only out of political reasons. Only out of that.
Politically, wouldn't we be freedmen?
But that's the thing, though. Black is
Politically,
what?
we're right, but it still
Black
comes from
black
a
is not a
form of
nation of
free.
people. Black is a color.
Sir.
Hold on,
Again,
no.
we
Black
had to
is not a
establish our
color.
own way in blackness over here, sir. What you're stating is the dictionary. And who wrote that to say it's right? Please.
So
Because when you
Hold
look
on,
at
so
y'all.
Plecker,
when I
He
say
about to
black,
say black is
what is
dead and
black?
all that other shit. Black is not a color. Black is our ethnic identifier in
Bro,
America.
yeah, that's because the white man made it like that.
No.
Yes, it
No,
is. We
Is
didn't
it that's what
identify
it
as a
is?
black.
no, we made it that.
Oh
We
my
made it that
god.
because you know what?
No,
No,
we
sir,
did
we was
not.
colored.
Because they
Yes,
wasn't the
we
What's
first
up?
did.
people.
We were
They wasn't the
colored.
We
first
We
were
were
people
not
that knew
naming
Negro.
what colors
ourselves.
was.
We were
They not the
Hold on,
first
colored.
people
We
y'all.
were
that
One
knew
mic,
what
Negro.
one
colors
mic,
And
And
was
then
first
one
off,
mic.
Jesse
I'm
Jackson,
and create
not
colors.
black.
Jesse
My
Jackson
skin
One mic at
color
a
told
is
us
time,
not
bro.
black.
African American. I
My
am not
skin color is
African
not black.
American.
My hair is black, but my skin color is not black.
Sir,
So
at the
like
end of
that's
the
what I'm
day,
saying. Black
oh my
means
God.
a color.
You're not
That's not a nation of
okay.
people.
You're
And
using
this
it
is
from a
why
definition.
hold on.
You're
And this is
using
why
it from a definition
No,
of a
black
book.
is
this is
black
why we have not
Americans.
been able to claim
Black is black Americans
we
that get
identify as a
identified.
color, not a
No.
nation of people.
Sir, actually, we're one of the lost tribes of the you know what I'm
All right,
saying,
hold on,
sir?
y'all. Hold
And
Please.
on.
we know
Hold
that.
on.
Like this is not